Alright, we are live. Matt Shepard, first as always. You love to see it. How you doing, Matt? B-Boss GR, how are you, man? Anybody alive over on Twitch yet? Not quite yet. Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Here we are, our proud little dwarf, doing a jig here on the Stormwind Fountain. I am sincerely looking forward to this stream. Let's let it fill up a little bit. Just before my gym sesh. Hope you're still going for a few hours. Yes, sir, Samuel. We just starting it up right now. It's gonna be a great stream. I have a feeling. I am fully sprung on classic WoW again, man. Like, I'm loving playing this little dwarf. Loving it. Let me tell you, loving it. Man, look at this. 2 Thunder Furies behind me. Holy. Welcome back, boys. Blaine, good morning. How you been? I've been well. Things have been good. A lot of silver lining in this whole pandemic for us. We haven't been too affected, thankfully. Got some good RNG there. Dwarf looks tight. Yep, as you can see, my favorite item in the game is now placed upon my dwarf's head. You absolutely love to see that. That is the Rocket Helm. We made a bunch of engineering gadgets and gizmos and all types of fun stuff. That should hopefully make for a good stream once we get out there into the Vale and into some of those hot zones. Get out into those hot zones, kill some Zugs today. How's the volume, guys? Is it okay? Like, you know, I mean, the Stormwind music usually comes in a little hot, but we want to keep the ambience and music up to create the vibe, you know? Thank God for that, brother. Glad to hear you're holding up well. Yeah, man, how about you, Blaine? How's everything going for you, man? Crusader, yo, really good to see you, man. Exclamation Kate, what's up? What are you playing these days, Kate? You playing WoW? A little bit too high? It should get a little better once we get into the Vale. Anyway, we're gonna do a quick character check. We're starting to fill up here. So I am extremely proud of the way this guy is coming together, Kate. I'm following in your footsteps here with the Dwarf Hunter. As you can see, we just received the rallying cry of the Dragon Slayer. So that's some good news. I misclicked and popped my Gnomish Rocket Boots, but the good news is we have Gnomish Rocket Boots. These don't break. And I know the Goblin Rocket Boots are better, 5-minute cooldown, you go faster, blah blah blah, but the fact that they break, I feel like I have bad RNG with that, and they always break. So got the Gnomish Boots. Yeah, it's not as good, but it doesn't break. And I got the minor speed increase on it. We're gonna go piece by piece, and we're gonna break down this guy and show you where we're at right now, so we can all feel kind of invested in this dude's success. So yeah, our consumes, everything is looking pretty squared away. These Mage Weed bandages, not the strongest thing ever. We do have the heavy rune cloth bandages in reserve. Also, another piece of awesome news for this dwarf is he's 38, right? So at 35, you can use the next level of the healing potion. So we have Superior Healing Potion. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that the Superior Healing Potion slaps, bro. Like, it does like half my health right now. So I'm starting to inch towards itemizing towards just stamina too, because it's all about, for me, World PvP and PvP in general, at least my playstyle, is surviving the tempo of your opponent and then getting control and winning. But you have to be able to survive that burst, and you have to be able to have enough stamina that if someone opens up on you, like even if you're a little bit not in the best spot, that you can survive through it a little bit, and then stacking stamina is never bad, right? So let me show you what we got here. All right, so level 38. By the way, you're now looking at Corporal Cargos, PogChamp. That means we get the trinket. I got that trinky right here. So that's really good. We got a trinket menu back on the table right here. As you can see, we got the Gnomish Battle Chicken, the Mechanical Dragonling, Gnomish Cloaking Device, trinket, net. There's still some other stuff we can make, like Death Ray. I want to make Death Ray, but I think his Mark's Death Ray is not that good. But I still want to make it because it'd be cool stream content to Death Ray people. What else is good news? Yeah, all the consumes looking squared away. Oh, buddy, we got Viper Sting. Okay, Viper Sting. That's amazing. We respect marksmanship yesterday, for those of you who didn't catch it. So we're actually going to be out there plinking people with aimed shot. Tell me that doesn't sound like a good time. Just tell me. Is Hunter So, or lock your favorite class? Yeah, I think I like Hunter more, honestly. I mean, Warlock is... I never felt stronger as Warlock. I feel stronger as Warlock. Let me put it that way. When you play Warlock, you feel OP, man. You just feel OP. You really do. Death Coil, dead. Death Coil, fear, dead. You know, just run up to somebody and Death Coil them, and they're probably just gonna, like, die. They can't recover from that tempo. Death Coil, fear, dead. But, you know, then you layer on all these gadgets and gizmos and shit. Alright, we got a, Magic Mike elf here. Doing his thing next to us. In a thong, dude. Alright, with a staff. Looking all too vanilla right now. So, what else? We're gonna go through the gear, right? We crafted some good shit. Oh, guys, another amazing thing. Amazing thing. Truly, truly amazing. About leveling guns. Look at that, look at that, look at that. High impact mithril slugs. These are so strong right now. Because usually there wouldn't be an ammo upgrade until 40, right? But if you're an engineer, you can craft your own bullets, and usually, you know, it never comes into effect, right? And it feels like a missed opportunity because you hit 60 and you just like do the professions later. But this time around, we actually got to craft the big slapper bullets here, and these are 12.5 DPS. We got the +5 scope on the silencer right here. When this gun looks amazing, let me tell you. Look at this gun, it looks huge. It has a little sickle on the end of it. So pretty much, we have the high impact mithril slugs with the silencer. These Zugzugs don't even know what's coming. Okay. So rocket helm. In the headpiece position. One thing that I'm dying to get on this, because it's my favorite item, is I would want to get the plus 100 health on it. But that thing costs so much these days. How much do you think that costs? I mean, because you have to go through that annoying Blasted Lands quest. You turn it all in, you know, you get the lungs and the hearts and all that shit. It takes a long time. It's so annoying. So people do sell it, but it's like hundreds of gold. But I really want that because it's amazing. 100 health. Like, you can even get it at 19 Twink. Then we have Gazlow's Charm, which is kind of meh. This shoulder pad is kind of meh. Like, the thing that kind of sucks though. So the bad news is that we're 38, right? So we're below the power spike at 40. At 40 we get mail, which is the biggest power spike, and they also get the mountain shit. So the fact that we're using leather is kind of scuffed. We also don't really have many enchants or anything like that. This cape is pretty... I mean, this cape is actually alright. 29. This is 26 though, so this is a bit dated. This is okay. A couple people sent over some armor kits, so whoever that was, I really appreciate that. Some greens. I'm trying to stack stam as best I can, right? Imposing bracers of stamina. I'm just trying to get my health up a little bit. I was trying to hit that 2k mark, right? This weapon is kind of bad. Oh my god, yo. Look at this, look at this. Guys, I shit you not. This was 9 gold on the auction house. 9 gold on the auction house, dude. I mean, it's not the greatest epic weapon, but 9 gold? For a 39 epic? I swear to God, on Grobbulus. I think there's another one too, if someone wants to buy it. So I bought this Night Blade, bro. And this is like, if you look on the chance on hit, it's not even, you know, deal a little bit of damage over 30 seconds. Like, it pumps, you know. If it procs, you hit them with some substantial burst, 125 to 275. You know, nice DPS on it. I think this is gonna slap. No, not with ice weapon. No, I added the ice weapon after I got hooked up. Yeah. Oh, Drippy, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. It's fun running SM with you yesterday, man. How much gold do you have on this character? 180. Hot question, would you rather me view on YouTube or Twitch? Man. Doesn't matter, honestly. Doesn't matter. Same shit. People say the Twitch quality is better, though. Grays for mother-sucking days, as he says. What up, man? What's up, baby? We have Rallying Cry. Yo, I'm really excited to play this Dwarf, man. So let me get through it. Alright, so there's just so much good news, right? We have these amazing slugs. We have Nightblade with Icy that we get to use at next level for 9 gold, right? We got gifted some stuff in the mail, like parachute cloak and some other good gizmos. This is like, you know, useful if we have to run into the crater or something and jump down and pop this, and, you know, this will be useful situationally. What else? Oh, gnomish mind control cap. So how does it look with icy weapon? I don't know if, can you preview the... Oh, baby, you can preview it, bro. That almost looks like that too distracting. That just eats up my whole frame. It looks amazing, though. Imagine you see me running around with this. Yeah, that's about to happen. Too fast? I mean, it's still gonna slap harder than anything I got. That looks pretty... I don't even know. How do you guys feel about that? Anyway, so Gnomish Mind Control Cap. I don't really know how to make good use of this, you know, in a 1v1. Like, I could, you know... Pretty much, I think that Gnomish... Like, so once we pop our Rocket Home, right, we're gonna have... We'll swap it out to the Gnomish Mind Control Cap, right? So I feel... What do you got? Anybody have some experience with Gnomish Mind Control Cap? I feel like what you would do is you would use this to reset. You would, you know... Or maybe you could even drop a trap and then mind control them into the trap. That might be too weird, but if someone's engaging on you, right, and you want to get away, you would probably mind control them and then just run away with their character as far as possible. Does an MC cap not work because you have a pet? I'm not sure. I never really tried it too much, this mind control cap. But I think it'll work. Maybe not, though. Maybe not. You could be right. Your suntan disappeared? I still am pretty brown, but I have all these white screens around me and white light. If I were to turn it off, you would see I'm pretty tan right now, man, because I've been spending a lot of time out. Gotta wear sunscreen. Gotta wear sunscreen. Yeah, it doesn't work with a pet. Alright, so not the greatest. I mean, but you could use it in like a duel, right? You could use it, like, imagine there's a best of 3 duel series. You could start the duel off with no pet, drop a trap, mind control them, you know, into the trap, then summon the pet. I don't know, man. I wanted to craft it. Maybe it was a bad idea. So we have cloaking device. Yeah, we had that for a while. We can get rid of these Bard's Boots of the Whales. These were our minor move speed boots before from like level...
Well met.
Freaking 5. So we crafted this Dragonling yesterday. It's alright. It's not bad. It does like 35 to 40 damage per hit. The Gnomish Battle Chicken, though, I never really tried it in a PvP sense. You're supposed to drop it in raids for to help your melee group, but I think it does pretty decent damage, right? Anybody have experience with the Battle Chicken? You think it's pretty good? Also, this is pretty funny. A guy, Balnarian, let me shout him out again. Look, he sent me this message a while ago. He said, "Greetings, I am Balnarian, Tinkerer Extraordinaire. I caught word of your whereabouts and happenstance in Duskwood. Perhaps you'll find some of these items to use in your adventures, blah, blah, blah. I hope you have an explosively good time." It's kind of cool. He has like a whole brand around being an explosive expert. He sent me a bunch of engineering stuff, and he gave me some big ones. So the big ones are pretty fun. I would use this on the PTR. I would start every duel with the big one, like Navik would, because you can just reset your cooldowns on the PTR. So, you know, you would reset everything. So I would rocket him like into, you know, the big one on Navik, and he would crack up. So this is like a big nuke. You guys ever seen this one? Seen this being used before? Look at the radius on it. Look at that. There's basically a nuke in Classic WoW. Look at that radius, man. So we have 2 of these just in case. It's not very practical because I think you have to be stationary to use it. It's not like a grenade. And then the other thing is that it takes a long time. It takes a long time to actually chuck it. So MC cap doesn't work in combat. So fan MC, yeah. I sent you a small note on Discord. All right, yeah, I got a lot of Discord messages. It usually takes me a while to go through it. Only good for the squawk buff at 60, better at low levels. I think it's good for interrupt though. Like, it'll stop casting and it might do some decent damage at these low levels because I'm only 38 right now. What else is good news? So we got some big ones. Yeah, superiors. I think we got through all that stuff. What else is good news? Oh, let me introduce you guys to the pig, baby. Let me introduce you to him. Pork Chop. Check out Pork Chop right there. Let me put him on stay. So there's 3 different armored boar appearances in Razorfen Crawl. So I had to go to Gadgets Inn anyway yesterday because I was playing a lot yesterday. I pretty much played till 1, 2 a.m. last night. I don't know why. I've just been really into WoW. I'm just totally head over heels for this game again. But I had to run to Gadgets Inn, so I had to, you know, go take the boat and run all the way there. So I thought might as well stop in a Razorfen Crawl. I was able to get this solo. Didn't have any help in there, so it's not that bad. You can just solo the elites, and then you just cut left. And there's a bunch of boys. So there's 3 different appearances there. So I don't know if I made the right call. I tried my best to think about it. There's kind of a gray one with red. That's usually the one that I got in the past because I think it looks really cool with the horde. But I'm a dwarf, you know? Like, do I really want some blacked out boar with like red horde markings on it? I think this is the best. He's kind of got this mahogany color. I think he looks pretty cool. What do you guys think? This is Pork Chop. Only problem with Pork Chop, though, is he's level 25. So boar's really good for PvP. And also, I really think, let me know what you guys, any hunter mains in the chat in here? Let me Yo, Drippy, see you later, man. Good luck at work. Any hunters or any mains here? So, I think Boar is really good with marks because I was talking to Ampy. So this isn't even just my opinion. I was talking with Big Amp, you know, winner of the Hardcore Cups, Big Brain, Grizzly, rank 14, pretty much. Check every box, whatever. I was talking to him. He was saying, yeah, boars are great. And I was saying, but I feel like the damage is dog shit with the boar, right? And it is pretty dog shit. But he's like, yeah, the damage with pets is kind of dog shit in general. So it's not a big deal that it's tickling. It's more about the control. So he never really messed with boars, but he thinks boars are really good. And I think his marks, since your marksmanship, you're foregoing a lot of the increased pet damage stuff. So because you're foregoing all of this increased pet damage stuff, it makes sense to get it would make more of sense to get a pet that doesn't do that much damage, right? Because the boar does a big amount of burst damage with the charge, but then after that it does minus 10 modifier damage, so it's not that much damage at all. But it's okay. He's level 25. It's going to take a hot minute to get this up. But, you know, we'll get there. And then Pork Chop will be a badass motherfucker. I'm going to pretty much use this guy forever because he looks sick. He has the armor on him and stuff. I know some of you don't even know you can get a pet with armor in vanilla. So that's Pork Chop. Still got 2 hours on this Oni buff. Let's talk and move. Let's go. Let's go to the Vale. So things are looking up, man. Things are looking up. Wow, this guy is looking like an absolute bringer of the light, wielder of the light. Look at this guy. Just classic Pally right here. It's got the it might look cooler with the Scarlet Monastery tabard though. Maybe. Hey, good morning, Dormant. You should hide your helmet. I like showing the helmet. That's one thing. I just think it looks cool. I know hiding now, but I also like the you know, you kind of show your dominance when you have Rocket Helm. People know that you want to fuck see the Rocket Helm. Maybe that might not work so good at 38, but you know, when you're a Warlock, when you're like a Soul Link Warlock walking around, they see the Soul Link and they see the Rocket Helm, they're like hard pass. So I like showing the Rocket Helm personally, but yeah, no, it makes more sense to not show it. Full Judgment is so sweet. Hell yeah. Boar is really good because of the charge, gives you 1 more second to land aim shot. It's not even that, bro. So the way it works is, have you heard from Graze? Yeah, he was just in here. Graze, you still here? So with Boar, and I'm still a little bit rusty with Hunter, I'm getting back into it, right? But with Boar, if you can put him on stay, so imagine there's a warrior on you, like White on Rice. He's got his Whirlwind Axe, and we've seen that happen a bunch of times, right? They charge on you, they do massive damage. What you can do is you put the boar on stay. So for me, I press middle mouse button, that puts it on stay. And then the warrior's still chasing me, and I'm running away. So it's creating that distance, because you need a minimum distance to charge. Then you charge with the boar. And the way it kind of maths out, maybe with hamstring it wouldn't work like this way, but if you weren't hamstringed, that charge gives you enough time to get away to get a concussive shot off, and then you can, you know, slip away pretty much. So the charge is so good. And then also when you're chasing people, the charge is insane, because it allows you to close that distance a little bit with Cheetah, and then you get concussive off. But ultimately, I think we're incredibly strong right now, because we have Scatter also. Man, oh man. So one thing I need to get on the board as well is one thing I really need to get on the board as well is I need to get Dash. So I could Dash right now, but I have to tame a cat, and I hate taming cats, so I'm gonna have to take the L and tame a cat for like 1 second. Just for like 1 second, I'm gonna have to tame a cat. I have to do it. Gotta do it, because it's I think it's 32 to 33 Stranglethorn. The medium tigers have Dash. So yeah. What else can we talk about? So Nightblade, extremely excited for that. What else? Mithril Slug, extremely excited for that. Mount, extremely excited for that. Oh, let's talk about gear. So this belt was 2 gold or something on the auction house. I've never seen this item in my life. Yeah, this is live. What's up, man? Look at this, guys. What do you think about this? Gem-studded leather belt. 8 stamp, 6 spirit. Good, really good stats for leveling. Like, phenomenal stats for leveling. And then you can heal yourself for 225 to 375. 1 hour cooldown, but I mean, it's still just a decent belt. Those are for like 2 gold. Did you realize you didn't have rank 2 aim shot in your bars? What do you mean? I got rank 3 now. Rank 3. Yeah, I got rank 3 aim shot. Are you gonna do BG's hard at 39? I think I would get bopped if I went BG's right now. I would get absolutely bopped. I'm not twink mode by any means. I have no enchants really, like very few enchants, no health. Like I'm pretty sure my 19 twink probably has more health than this guy. Maybe I forgot how much health he has, but you know, If I went in with, I mean, as a hunter though, you might be okay, but I think we're just gonna not do it. What bullets are you using? These awesome green bullets. Isn't that just so cool? We get these green bullets at 38. You know, you're so used to making thorium slugs or something when you get higher up there and using the green bullets, but we're using green bullets at 38. They're not like that OP. I mean, I think the level 40 bullets that you get, just the white ones, are 0.5 DPS higher. I think they're 13 DPS. And these are 12.5, but still really cool. Like all this ammo, we'll be able to go through this for sure. The board charge stuns, it roots. I don't think it stuns. Well, let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at Piggy's thing. So it's charges an enemy, immobilizing it, so it roots it. Yeah. I mean, it'll give you a little pushback if you're casting, right? It'll hit kind of hard too, which almost will stun you mentally. But yeah, it's not a stun. It just roots them.
King's honor, friend.
I got 26 on my hardcore mage last night, AoE grinding. Nearly died a bunch of times, but it's fun. Damn, bro. AoE grinding, hardcore mage, you were risking it for the biscuit, my friend.
Well met.
We had a mage almost get there doing that, though. The Jodam guy, he got to 59, he died. Imagine getting to 59 on a hardcore character and dying, guys. Isn't that so sad? Do you ever feel discouraged from playing Classic due to WoW's lore and stuff expanding with Shadowlands? Bro, I have no idea what's going on with Shadowlands. That's a totally different community. I look at that game, it doesn't look cool. It just looks like it's... Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Here we go. Here we go. He knows, bro. He knows. He knows. He knows, brother. He knows it's going down. He knows that it's over for his life, dude. He knows. He just knows. Put the fucking Viper sting on him. Okay, he has grenades. Oh, bro, this guy's trying to fuck, man. Let me put another Viper sting on him. We have another aim shot. Let's see if he closes the distance on the aim shot. He has no mana. He has no mana. See? Dude, he has no mana. He's fucked. He's so fucked. No mana. He's so fucked right now. Just keep fucking Viper sting on him. He's so fucked. He can't do anything. He's doomed. No mana. No mana, bro. Got him, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I love this skill. It's my favorite hunter skill. Viper Sting, man. Viper Sting. Drain the mana. Shadowlands lore seems garbage. I mean, bro. It's modern day Blizzard, man. They're so woke these days, so they just do weird stuff. I don't know. I'm always in perpetual cognitive dissonance with Warcraft, you know. It's a space game, but I like this one iteration of it where it's kind of medieval. So whatever. Just yeah. What was the troll doing in Duskwood? I think he was getting ready to fuck with some of the Alliance in there, probably. Where else would he be going? 30, 35. He had engineering goggles on, too. He had nades, so you can't feel bad killing him, because he was down. He was down to fuck. Oh, dude, come on. 60 rogue, under rogue. These sweaty, sweaty people. Killing 30s is a 60. Your boy looks funky. He's got armor on him. That's why he looks funky. But I think he looks amazing. Armored pet. What's up, my man? Hope you're having a great day. My son and I started some Hunters in Classic, and your guides have been super helpful. He's 11, and you've become one of his favorite streamers. Oh, it feels good, man. We've been going back and watching old streams. Sorry for the long message, yo. That feels really good, man. That's awesome, man. Shout out to your son. Just on. All right, we might have to. We're kind of by this area, so we can kind of be maybe defended. Sweaty, sweaty rogues. Turn something in here. Oh, you know what? I think he killed the quest giver. What a fucker, man. Killing quest givers. Killing level 60. Okay, so
be careful.
Let's see here. He's definitely out here. And he's definitely trying to fuck with lobies. So we could use a lesser invis spot, but that shit is pricey. It's like 2 gold. So we can just preemptively use the cloaking device and try and get a little space on him. He's definitely out here. Don't track humanoids. My trinket menu is not showing the cooldown numbers. I gotta fix that. I guess I can see it here. New art style feels cartoony and kiddie. Yeah, it's true, man. Alright, here we go. When should I pop it, though? Probably a little bit deeper. Right here. So it's an hour cooldown, but at the same time, we just gotta use our engineering stuff. Because I have all this other stuff now, I'm starting to get actually a good amount of engineering stuff that I don't feel too bad using it. So we'll swap it out to what, the net? Oh, I usually put the trinket on. I put the trinket on 13, the net on 14. There you go. I like trinket on 13. Alright. Time to party. So we got tons of quests out here. Look at my questy, man. Insane. So many quests. Let's kill some Grobbulus, get some shards from the basilisks up here. This quest is really annoying, doing the basilisks up there, but let's do it. Let's do it. Get some levels on the piggy. Our piggy is 25, so he's not going to be doing much damage. He doesn't have bite trained. He's still loyalty level 1, I'm pretty sure, yeah. So, we got some work ahead of us. Let's throw back on track beasts. Alright, let's kill some basilisks up here. Basilisk, why is that so hard to say, man? Say basilisk 5 times fast. Can't do it. Can't do it. Track hidden. I don't know if it's gonna work, bro, with him so high level. Ooh, babies. Oh, silver man. I wish it was so even just one auto, I'm probably gonna pull off the pig, because I'm probably gonna pull off the pig with just one, because he's so weak. He's 25. He was like, no. I do so much damage though, right? Just trying to think of a good rotation with a weak ass pet. We pretty much have to just play with no pet until he gets a little bit stronger. He needs the next rank of bite at least. He needs to be 30, like at least, man, so we can have rank 3 growl. So let's see how we're gonna do this. Probably just start with aim shot. 41 yards aim shot. I send the pet in after. This might be the rotation, so we get him a little bit stronger. Oh man, I slapped though. Look at that. It's not even able to get to me. Who needs a tank? Alright. Just the end of the road for basilisks. Is there one hiding up here? Let's go check it out. Nope, I think that's it. No more basilisks up here. Is it add-on with the trinket menu? You said it right there, trinket menu. This is boring. You're just talking alone, ignoring chat, bro. See ya. Alright, man. Have a good day. Peace out. If you're still here, the bag add-on is called Combustor. Alright, let's go. Let's get further away. We have 41 yard range now. Insane. Aggressive shot. Dude, I feel so strong right now. Be on the lookout for Zugs, boys. My server has like 90 runs for golden boost, maybe 10 runs. Which server you on? Alright, let me see. Is it a 100% drop rate on these? I feel like I remember this quest, doing it the dozens of times. This quest is such a annoying quest to do, this Basilisk quest. I got 3 for 3 on those so far. That's pretty insane. Dude, marksman, how does marksmanship look so far, guys? I mean, these things are pretty low level, so far, it feels so strong. So the thing that I'm worried about, we're probably gonna have mana issues though, because we probably use more mana than BM. Probably don't even bother with Serpent's thing. Just go aim shot, auto, multi-auto, and then just finish with autos. That's it. So you front load just with the aim shot and the multi-shot. I don't think you use anything else like arcane shot. Like, I don't think we're using that. It does like no damage. see. Oh, there's a basilisk. Okay, send the pet in. Max range. This is all of our mana usage. Aim, auto. Ooh, 605, brother. Oh my Lanta. 605 already. They're just disappearing. You gonna make an updated hunter guide when you hit 60? I actually have one already. The hunter guide that I have on my channel right now, man, it's called the Hunter Field Manual. That was the project on YouTube that I tried the hardest on. Like that took so many hours that kind of traumatized me. But I got with some of the best hunters I ever met, and there's a lot of good information in that guide. A disgusting amount, like just an hour of straight knowledge bombs. It's in the Hunter Field Manual. The most fun quest in the Blastlands where you have to collect the jowls and other animal parts. Is that the one where you used to get the Librams or whatever it's called? What are those called again? For the health enchant and or the head enchant and I forgot the other one, man. A little rusty. I know what you're talking about. Nope, this is Alliance. This is a fellow dwarf hunter brethren named Heijuan Fang. I'm out here looking for Zugs. Okay. Get some cornbread. Blood scalp ears. We gotta do that quest too. There's just all types of quests we gotta do. So many. You love to see it though. Having a nice quest log just filled with shit to do. Look at this, man. I can shoot this troll from all the way over here. Unbelievable. This is the hunter life. Concussive proc the stun. Dude, what a class, man. So this talent right here. See this talent? Improved concussive shot. The way you can think about this is that you always concussive shot, right? In PvP, you just always concussive shots, like the #1 prio, because daze is so powerful. You can't get rid of it. Actually, you can trinket out of daze, right? If you can. I think you can get rid of daze too, though. But the way you can look at this, 20% chance, and you're firing it all the time, that you get the proc intimidation. Intimidation is a deep talent in the BM. This is a 3-second stun from your pet, right? So you just have a 20% shot every time you concuss that you're gonna get an intimidation. It's insane. It's insane. It's just insane. This is with like a garbage pet. Like our pet is so weak right now, doing no damage, every growl, everything resisting. Can't wait till he can just at least train to bite. Look, he's hitting. Our piggy's hitting for 2 damage right now, 4 damage. He should be hitting, like 50. So our damage is only gonna go up. It's gonna be a little scuff for a little bit. Blood scalp ears. Hell yeah. Let's go hawk for a little bit since there's a lot of mobs to kill. Got our rocket boots. Everything is not on cooldown. Hell yeah. Go piggy. Hey Carlos, your old Pally leveling streams got me hyped to level my own Pally. He's 58 now. I'm so hyped to get my first 60. Oh man, you're in the home stretch. Where are you at right now, Dawson's? Are you AoE running? Dude, I can't wait for this Nightblade. Each kill gets us a little bit closer to our icy Nightblade. Bam. Feels so good, man. They just evaporate before they even get to us. That marksmanship leveling life. See, we're kind of low on mana, though. We gotta take it easy on mana. Guys, this is a moment. I know all my fellow hunters there can know this feel. There should be a meme about this feel. When your new pet reaches loyalty level 2. That means you have to feed it way less. You can actually train it some shit. This is a moment. Pork chop. It's growing up. We still can't train him bite rank 5 though. We're 1 training point off. That feels so bad. So bad. But it is what it is. Maybe just auto. Let's see how. Nah. You gotta start with aimed. It's gonna be all scuffed. gotta start with him. I gotta fucking scatter him and shit. Just trying different versions of the rotation. I actually never leveled as marks before, guys. Always BM. And, you know, we tried on the last hunt through, we tried going survival early, which was really sick, I have to say. Survival early was amazing. But, yeah, if they did TBC, do you think Blizzard would give you the option to copy your level 60? I think 90% chance, man, they're just going to carry this over. So all these servers are going to become TBC servers, and it's just going to carry over. You tame the boar solo? Yes, tame the boar solo. You can tame the boar solo for whatever that's worth. I think I did it at 37. You can tame the boar solo. What you do is you just go in, and you just kill the mobs. You don't even try and get fancy with feign death or anything. And then you jump down. Okay, you have to feign death past these 2 guards that are right below the... that are right above the little mine area down below, and then you drop down into this little ravine. And in the ravine, there's these ooze that pats by. You gotta be careful of that when you're taming the boar. But other than that, you can just take your pick. There's 3 boars there. The black and blue one, I wish it didn't have blue on it. If it didn't have blue on it, I would tame it, because I don't really like blue. But he's a higher level one. He's 28. The other ones are 25. But you have all 3 looks right there. Would you rather have a fresh TBC experience? The more and more I think about it, I think I would rather have a fresh TBC experience. But I've flip-flopped on this a little bit, so... Just because I still have yet to hear an answer of why it's not going to be how we think it's going to be. Like, the game is going to launch, there's going to be multi-boxers everywhere, there's going to be people with 9 million gold, and everyone's just going to have their flying mount instantly. And it's not necessarily going to be that TBC experience that you remember from old. It's going to be just sweaty motherfuckers everywhere. Like, day 1, people are going to be 70, probably. They're going to figure it out. They're going to crack the code with the beta and all this. They're going to be 70. They're going to have flying mounts on day 1, maybe day 2. And, you know, you're just going to feel like you have... I don't know. It's just going to feel like how it feels right now. I think it's going to feel like how it feels right now. So, you know, do you like how it feels right now? Right? I mean... Just remember, your autos do more damage in BM. You can save your mana. Yeah, it is true. Very true. Maybe I don't even Hunter's Mark, though, because I can probably get 2 ticks of mana. While I'm kind of mana deprived, maybe I don't Hunter's Mark if I have low mana. If I have full mana, if I'm mana capped, I probably Hunter's Mark, right? But if you don't Hunter's Mark, your aim shot is 3 seconds, right? So... you can get 2 ticks of mana off. Like, I'm not going to Hunter's Mark this. I'm just going to send the pet in. And, like, look, watch. I'm going to get 2 ticks. 1, 2, something like that. That's probably all it is. It's probably the rotation. Just aim, auto, concussive. That's all it is right there. How much mana does this cost? 154? That is kind of a lot. It's fun, though, right? Tell me this doesn't look fun. Tell me this doesn't look fun, man. Just try to tell me that. Bag chips with the Twitch Prime. Thank you very much, man. Trap this tiger. Feels wise, I want fresh PC. Oh, 650. 650. Let's go. Let us go. That's big damage. Thank you very much, Mr. Chips. How are you today? Isn't Serpent's thing super mana efficient? Depends. I mean, it is, and like, I think it'd be better in BM. Because you don't have the mana for aim shots, or like, how would you fit in the Serpent's thing, right? Like, if you're fighting some super strong target where you're pushing damage, you can probably use it, but you're just not gonna have the mana to aim the multi Serpent's thing. Thing is, the stuff's dying pretty quick too, so you probably won't get full value from Serpent's thing. Let me find a Zug. Let's go towards Grobbulus for a second. I was kind of preparing for this stream today to kind of like try to do as much PvP. Ooh. Nope, it's an ally. Let's go towards Grobbulus, see what we can find. Is there a disparity in the time gap between the two eras? Will there be less time for Classic WoW to TBC than there was in 2005 to TBC? I don't know. I mean, TBC was kind of short. 2 years. Damn, the aim shot missed. That feels bad. And the concussive missed? Yikes. Scatter this guy. Classic is a lot like real life, about the journey, not the destination. There are a lot of parallels, right? I know each and every one of you guys who plays WoW, like, you'll have those times where WoW will teach you something about life weirdly, as bizarre and nerdy as that sounds. Like, something will happen. I think you can learn a lot about life. Not even just good things. You know, you can learn bad things about life. You know, what happens if you know the consequences to your actions and shit. Damn, all the basilisks are dead. Feels bad, man. Why don't you twink cargoes? I do. I have a bunch of 19 twinks. I did that for a while. Remember? What gun? I'm using the silencer right now. Slaps. Really does. Oh my god, Pork Chop is almost dead. Oh no, Pork Chop. Fuck. Pork Chop down. Hate to see it. Pork Chop down. Ooh, we got the stuns in. So good. Look at that damage. Pork Chop's so weak. This is gonna be a long haul to getting him up to snuff, man. He's still 25, man. Like, this is gonna be a long haul getting him up to 38. The things we do for looks, man. I had a perfectly good boar that I abandoned in RFK for this guy. You know, level 38, 37 or whatever it was. All for the looks, for the cosmetics. I think I'll be playing retail right now. Does the warp ratio give global attack power in TBC? I don't know. Did they change that in TBC? Oh shit. What is this? Oh, that's a that is a level 60, friends. Alright, Pork Chop. Get healthy, bud. Did they change it? I mean, in Classic it doesn't, right? But in TBC they might have changed it. It's possible. WoW teaches you to grind, man. True. Also, has anybody noticed the direct correlation between your financial well-being in real life and your financial well-being in Classic? One thing this game has taught me is that I am not a great investor. I am not a big brain when it comes to making money. It also made me realize that I don't really care about money that much. Like, of course you have to care about money to make ends meet and stuff, but if I cared about money more, like, I would just, like, live my life and play differently and shit. Like, I really do live day to day. Like, it's just strange. It's probably not a good thing, honestly. But you see these people like Frostadamuses and stuff in the world, and they just have oodles and oodles of gold. They're always investing, always thinking big picture and shit. I'm out here just trying to live day to day. Makes me realize, man. I don't know what it makes me realize, but there definitely is a correlation. Someone just hit me up saying, bro, you got Horde coming your way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is it 60s, though, or is it... Alright. I got humanoid tracking on. We'll run for cover for a little bit here. Kind of a spooky, ominous message. Oh, bud. What is this? 37? Oh, I want to kill this guy. 37 shaman? Nah, this is fresh meat right here. Oh, he waved at me. Oh, fuck, man. He just ruined it. Alright, fuck that. Yeah, they're mounted. Level 60's coming. Shit. Can't kill a motherfucker that waves at you. What kind of sick fuck would do that? Yeah, I can't wait till this piggy can hold aggro for at least like fucking auto or two, bro. Oh shit. Speaking of 60s, we got a 60 out here. Look at this guy. 6-piece tier 2. This guy's looking... You know what? I always roast mages for their armor looks. This looks pretty cool, man. Ooh. Nah, it's a 60. Actually looks pretty cool. Netherwind. That's gotta be the coolest looking mage set. Cargos, what's the earliest you would want them to release DBC? Earliest? The earliest, huh? Probably, they're probably gonna do Nax come the winter time, right? That would kind of make sense too. You know, it's all winter time, it's all frosty, it's all snowy. You're getting involved with snow shit. So they probably do Nax in the winter time. Then you'll be doing Nax for a while. So maybe like the earliest would be spring 2021. I don't think they're gonna do it spring 2021. If I had to guess, probably be like the end of 2021. Maybe summer 2021. Best case scenario. Because Blizzard likes to release games in the summer. Sorry, I missed a lot of the chat. I really enjoyed watching your first leveling ride with the Warlock as much of it as you streamed, but this is a whole new level. So fun when you take your time and do PvP, right? We probably got until next summer for Classic. I mean, that was the timeline that was the timeline I was predicting before the whole coronavirus hit, so. I don't know if it got pushed back with the coronavirus. I assume it would a little bit. I mean, they're not even doing a BlizzCon. A part of me, I'm not gonna lie, guys, wants me to say fuck pork chop. Say it's gonna take forever. He does look amazing, though. He's not even 26 yet. I tamed him at 25. I guess he's almost 26. What do you guys think? We should keep pork chop? Or do we just get something high level? Like we have to get him to 38 from 25, bro. That's gonna take so long. He's completely useless right now. What do you guys think? Just did some SM farming, keep pork chop out. He's gonna level up fast there. True. I don't know why he's just taking a cat, bro. I don't like cats. IRL and in game. I'm sorry. I really, truly. I know a lot of you have cat pets. I'm just traumatized. They traumatize me. They cause me lots of anxiety in my life, man. They fucking trigger my cameras, trigger my dogs, feral cats, breeding, humping in the morning. Oh my god, I just see red when I hear them. Sometimes I wake up in the morning, I'm about to get my cup of coffee started, and I hear these cats humping, and I just see red. I just wanna, dude, I just hear them, and they're just like groaning and making weird cat noises, and I just wish, bro. I just wish. I don't want to be POS, but sometimes I trap them, and I try to drop them off, but I can't keep up with the production of them, man. They just breed too quick. I've trapped probably 60, 75 cats. You know, 60, 75. I'm not even joking. There would be times when I was going all out on the cats. I would go to Dollar Tree, buy a bunch of the cat cans, right? Little kitty food, put it out all nice, set the traps, and I would be getting 2 a day, 2 at night, right? Like, but sometimes multiple at night. I would get like 2, and then like a third one. I'd stay up, using money out of my own pocket, using gas in my own truck, dropping them off in the wilderness, you know, and I just can't keep up with it, dude. They breed too quick. Not even joking. So I'm traumatized from cats. No cats. The other day, Def Camp kind of shocked me when he was talking up Shadowlands on his stream. Really? Def Camp with Shadowlands? Damn. We gotta have a GMA and talk about that. That's surprising. I feed a feral colony. Motherfucker, you feed a feral colony? Yo, I have a crazy cat lady right next to me. She's a sweet old lady, you know, like, and I don't talk to her. She's just, like, very hermetic. She just stays in her house, you know? But she feeds these cats, man. In her backyard. I know it. I can't see it, but I just know it. Like, she has canned cat food tins out there. Fuck, man. Fucking wish, man. And you can't even, you can't even harm the cats. That's the thing. Like, yeah, I have to, so once I trap them, you have to take care of them until you drop them off. Like, you have to give them water. Oh, man. I just can't. These damn cats, bro. In Australia, you can just kill them. Honestly. Just little 22. Just bop them. You can't. They're protected. They're protected. And yeah, they kill birds and stuff, too. They kill birds. They kill... If they try to kill my chickens, though, it's over. It's game over. It's game over, dude. Get the air rifle. Because I think you're allowed to do that if they try to kill your chickens. Because I have chickens right now. I have 10 chickens. Are you gonna main warlock in the crusade? No. I don't, well, sorry. I'm not sure yet, man. The city. Do you think Alex Central was every single stream? Someone asked about Alex. He made a mark, man. I'm telling you. Some people, you know, love him or hate him, but you guys watched him. I watched him. He's a friend of mine. Yeah, I missed that dude. But do you think he's gonna start streaming again? What do you guys think? I think he will. I think he will, man. It is pretty fun streaming and have your own community and stuff. It'll probably take TBC though. I think he'll probably come back for TBC. He's probably done with Classic because he did everything in Classic again. You know, he raided a bunch, cleared out Nax on private servers and stuff. So. Get a chicken as a pet? I have a gnomish battle chicken right now. What breed of chickens do you have? I have a Rhode Island red pullets. They are so cute, boys. They are so cute. Do you live in a house? I live in a house. So I have a house right now that's like 1/4 acre, which is not that big, but we also have a farm that we just bought that's 10 acres. So we're gonna have chickens on both because honestly, I love having chickens so far. They're very, very easy to maintain. Like. And I was worried about the smell and the hygiene. That's the #1 thing because we try to be as clean as possible. You know, we vacuum, sweep, mop every week. So I was worried about the hygiene of chickens. That was gonna smell really bad. I was buying all this deodorizer, you know, coop refresher, all this stuff. Not bad. There's not much chicken. There's not much smell. And you know, I have wood shavings in there right now. It's good. Once they get out into the big coop, you're gonna have sand in the coop. They're fun. They provide chickentainment. They are gonna make you nice eggs. Make sure you fed your chickens. Peace out. You can get the chicken pet by spamming the chicken emote. Oh, that chicken pet? What, in Westfall? Yeah. The only thing is I don't like having a cosmetic pet because it looks kind of sloppy when you have two things following you around. It makes you look kind of weak, I feel. If I see a guy walking around, I see a little parrot from, like, Dead Mines following him, I'm gonna be like, dude, that guy probably sucks, dude. I'm gonna kill that guy. Do you eat chicken? I do eat chicken, but it does change it a little bit. Like, every time I see them, I realize, damn, every time I eat nuggets, I'm eating one of these. And they're so cute, man. Like, when they're pullets, I mean, they're what, 3-4 weeks old now? I grew up with chickens. They only smell if you like. Factory level population of chickens, but you come up as a cage-free kind of guy, so no worries, Carlos. Well, they have a run, right? So they have a 10x10 run. They also have a massive coop. The coop they have is really big because it was a pump house. Like it was a shed that I turned into a coop. At least the one here. And yeah, I'll let them free range a bit. Yeah. Think I didn't get trapped? What happened to the trap? Oh, it's gonna be a pain in the butt. Put the big gun on this, I guess. Cancel our cheat aura. Pork chop, man, just gets demolished, bro. Look how fast pork chop dies. So sad. Takes like 3 hits and he's almost dead. Did he ding yet? 26. Yeah, he did ding. One step closer to getting him serviceable. Pets will always be in combat, and if you don't have a pet out in the FD, they will reset. Yeah, I don't think I got the, Yeah, it's true. That is true. That is true. Like, sometimes you can get I feel like sometimes you could get a little bit of a snippet of a batching window or something for it to light up, but it didn't work that time. Okay, so right now we have low mana. What's the best rotation with low mana and a pet that has no aggro potential? Send him in. Why do you let him hit him? Like, yeah. See, one auto and I pull. That is rough. Yeah, I just gotta start with aim shot. How many of these thingies do we have? 6 out of 15? Okay. Getting there. Oh, you know what we gotta do too? I just realized we need to get the troll legends in here. So we might as well not even kill these guys. We might as well just go deep inside of here. The 3rd and 4th troll legend. We also need to explore this island and get the troll legend out here in the water. So let's just do that. What's up, Bits? This guy's a lot of health. Holy. This guy's a lot of health. Come on, Piggy. Please get aggro, Piggy. Gotta watch where I'm going. I just aggroed this dude. God. What server are you on? Yo, Benjamin, what's up, dude? Long time. This is Grobbulus, RPPVP, US West. We finished the Basilisk quest? Let me see. Nope, we didn't finish that. And they're all dead. Okay, let's go out to this island, explore it. We need a bear. It's not that, man. It's just my pig is very weak. Look, he's... I can't trade him anything because he has barely just 2 little training points. I might be able to train him a little bit of natural armor because I have to wait till rank 3 loyalty anyway. The armor will help him a good amount. 160 armor, yeah, that'll help a bit. Blizzard is dead. Man, I feel like a lot of people just want to play games and forget about everything going on and social justice warriors and everything like that. I feel like Blizzard is just so, they're kind of political, man. You notice that? It feels like Blizzard has a lot of pride when they communicate to their customers, and they're kind of political. Like they sort of have like a political agenda. And for me, I'm very, very like disinterested in politics. It doesn't really float my boat. Stuff like that, man. Just big yikes. I went to BlizzCon last year, and it was super fun. Don't get me wrong, super fun, but it's kind of culty. And they have all these panels that kind of go on, that take place on the sidelines at BlizzCon, that aren't really the main stage events, and they're all like politically charged panels, talking about like societal issues and stuff. It's, I don't know, weird. Really weird. I'm trying to play some games. Explored this island. Oh shoot, I forgot. I gotta get the legend. I still remember doing this quest for the first time when I was a kid. You know, I remember clear as day doing this quest for the first time and thinking, oh my god, this quest is going to be so hard. These Murlocs are so strong and there's so many of them. Holy shit, what am I going to do? And the reason why I remember it is because you can just swim down and touch the tablet, right? And not even have to kill any Murlocs. Weird random memory, but I just remember being kind of shocked that I was able to do that when I was a little kid, little gremlin. So there's a little tablet right here. You just click. You don't have to kill anything. It's down here somewhere. Where's that shit? That was right here. Right. Oh, there it is, right here. Yup. Look at these. Yeah, see, look. Little 14-year-old Gargars, whatever, seeing these guys. Oh my god, they're elite. I'm on a little dwarf paladin right now. There's no way I can kill them. Let me get some breath real quick, though. So, I don't know if Pork Chop is going to be able to tank these guys for a second. He looks kind of close to the tablet. Oh, wait. Oh, I can touch the tablet from back here. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, so you don't even have to aggro these guys at all. So sick. Come on. Right? I remember doing this the very first time. Second Troll Legend, we got it. Okay, so we need the shards, we need the ears. Third Troll Legend, fourth Troll Legend. First Troll Legend is sharp right. Maybe we just get that one real quick. Then we'll go up. Nothing better than being at work and seeing a Cargo's chill streaming. What's up, Will? Good to see you, bro. Justin TSB with the tier 1 sub. Thank you very much, Justin. How are you today? Why are political? I guess I missed something. No, I'm saying Blizzard is kind of political with, you know, the decisions they make in their games, and you sense the wokeness is strong in the Blizzard games these days. Everything that they do. That wasn't even a factor back in the day, you know, with Diablo and StarCraft and OG Vanilla and TUC. I hate how everyone is expected to be a political commentator these days, right? I mean, that's the world we live in, man. That's the world we live in, dude. And everybody has a Twitter these days. Oh, shit. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me, Chad Warrior. Chad Zug. Alright, we're back. Wing clip never hit him. But, what was I saying? Your PC is nice, clean, and smooth. Appreciate that, man. So the stream is pretty smooth right now. It wasn't always like this. We had to go through. For those of you who've been watching my channel for a while, we had to go through many stages of scuffed stream quality to get to where we are today. I even snapped my processor in half with an X-Acto knife. That was great. That was great. Good times. I think one of the tablets is in here, so we'll get this. You gonna make any twinks? I already got a bunch of 19 twinks. I have four twinks. I got a priest, hunter, paladin, priest, hunter, paladin, and I think there's one more. I forget what it is though. Maybe it's 3. Maybe I have 3 but they're fully twinked out. My 19s. Oh my Lanta, 734 damage. Did you see this man just get cancelled? NPC deleted that guy. Didn't even have Hunter's Mark on him. Love Marksman's fun. Like the quality of life of Marksman is kind of fun because you just see big numbers. We don't really have a pet right now. Our pet is doing nothing as far as damage. He's halfway through 26. Slowly getting there. Once he gets loyalty level 3, then we'll probably be in good shape, because then he can at least bite for some good damage. Thing is, he's so low level, though, the bite's going to get resisted, right? Can bite resist? I feel like it can. Alright, there's a tablet in here I need. There it is. Alright, we might send Piggy in there, tank for a second. He's going to die so fast, though. Let's pick this dude off. Alright, one down. We gotta get this tablet. Oh, baby, speaking of loyalty level, there it is. He's a submissive boar now. Bite 5. My pet's not high enough level for bite 5. Cheese and crackers. And I don't have any of the intermediate ranks. He has to get 32 to get bite. Yo, I'm this close to just abandoning pork chop, man. Can train him bite 1. Get him some armor, I guess. Stamina and armor. Alright. Let's see what pulls. Actually, this guy will run into the trap. Start with a, should we go rapid fire? Kind of want to use rapid fire. Rapid fire, aim shot. It reduces your aim shot cast, rapid fire. That guy's gonna pull. Oh, that guy got trapped. Oh, okay. Do I do some? I think we're gonna be fine. It's only a 3 pull. Scatter kinda soon. Whoa, this guy just sappered me? What the fuck? Please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. The horde's kinda nice today, they didn't kill me. Like 360s, they didn't kill me. Alright. We might be able to get it now. Maybe. So it was a 3 pull. Let's put the piggy on stay. Bandage up. And I think we can just slip in here and get it. Has your wife ever played? Nah. I got her to play one time. She tried it. She was a good sport, you know, but like there was no instant serotonin rush. Get your wires crossed. Best game ever type of feeling. Don't give up on the little piggy. It'll be worth it. Yeah. What do you guys think? You think we should, You think we should abandon this pig, guys? Pork chop? I mean, how long is this going to take to get him up to 32? 38. It's 12 levels away. That's pretty disgusting. Is the normal gameplay more fun than hardcore few cargoes? It's a different type of fun. I think in some ways it is more fun for me, though. Because, one, I'm not as... Well, this guy's a 40. We can kill this fucker. We can kill this fucker. Let's use Rocket Helm. First Rocket Helm. This is it. We never used a Rocket Helm before yet. So he's going to run this way. This is our first Rocket Helm. Come on, Piggy. Come over here. Get ready. Okay. We're going to Viper's thing. I'm going to charge him with the boar. Oh, shit. Oh, man. He just ran that way. I could Swift in this spot, but... Nah. I mean, we did big damage. Shoot. So I should have scattered him. Yeah, that was dumb. Or no, I should have concussed him. I didn't concuss him. Shit, man. That was dumb. Just wasted a cooldown. Yeah, I got up the Viper's thing instead of the concuss. Who cares about Viper's thing? He's just gonna die. Damn. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Should have just concussed him. Aimed auto. Aimed auto, concuss auto, multi-shot, dead. I just had a little bit of a daze there. He's dead. Alright. What are we doing now? Let's see. We need to kill raptors. We could kill the raptors too. The raptors are right here, right next to Gromball. Gotta kill 10 of these. Careful for this guy though. This guy's killed. This guy's claimed quite a few souls. This elite crocodile right here. Oh, 38 warrior. All right, guys. All right, don't scare him. Don't scare him. 38 warrior. 38 warrior. He's targeting me. He's not even fighting back. I kind of do want... His graveyard's right here. I don't even feel bad. I want the honor too, honestly. Alright. He waved? Don't say that. He waved? Don't. He didn't wave, did he? Don't tell me that. Playing on my conscience here. Oh no. We just forsake our own rule. I swear to God I didn't see him wave. I think it's 'cause he's undead. He has a weird wave animation or something. We just showed no mercy and just massacred somebody who had a friendly gesture to us, boys. Oh man, karma's gonna bite us in the ass now. Ever do a scatter big one? I don't think you can get that off in time. The big one casts like 3 seconds or something, isn't it? Oh, it's 5. Wait. We can see how long it is. Yeah, it's 3 seconds. And scatter, you'd have to be very quick with it because scatter is 3 seconds, right? Oh, scatter's 4. Yeah. Oh, huh. So you did that before, huh? I feel like you did that before. Alright. Pork chop. Got another ear, that's pretty sick. Oh yeah, we gotta kill the raptors before I forget. He's logging into his 60 mage as we speak. He might be, dude. He might be. If somebody killed me after I waved, yeah, I might be logging to my warlock, man. It's a long run home for us here too if we die, because we have to run from the top. Oh man. Oh, he's here. Okay. We got this. Let me just finish this fucking crocodile off. Finish this crocodile off. We already got him in for the clubs. This is already really good. Bro, this fucking crocodile needs to die. Is he trying to kill us? Or is he just fucking around? We can kill him right now if we want. Yeah, he's trying to kill us alright. 10 seconds on hamstring. Let me just take that off. Get ready. Okay. Didn't get a hamstring off. That's good. Okay, now we did. We net him. Kind of playing this a little sloppy. We get an aim shot burst on him here. He's dead. He's toast. Oh, and we got the concussive proc. Yeah. Toast. Was that the same guy or was that a different guy? I feel like that was a different guy. Do you primarily play Alliance? Actually, I primarily play Horde, but I've been leaning more Alliance in recent times. Was it the same guy? Hey man, loving the Hunter stream. What would be your rating talent spec for Hunter? It depends. I mean, you'd probably skip the whole sure-footed survival part because you could just get the hit pretty easily right now with all the gear out and stuff. You'd probably just go standard, just 20-31. Alright, so these are on cooldown. So let's swap out to our other cool trinkets. Bro, imagine if we had a real pet, though. That could do damage and hold aggro. It'd be huge. As marks, too, I might have to start buying water, honestly. I'm always out of mana. Basically, I have no pet. Let's see if there's any horde around. They might have respawned. So we don't have Rocket Helm. What about our cooldowns? We have Rocket Boots. We have that belt shit. We have the belt heal, which is kind of cool. Okay. Max range. Ah, concussive in the stem. I play Alliance on retail, Horde on classic. Gotcha. 3 out of 10 Raptors. That guy should be up again. Thing is, we killed him twice already. I don't think I'm gonna fuck with him again, but I just want to see if he's up. See if he's planning or plotting. Let's go, Shaman. That's not him. Nothing on the humanoid. Nothing on the minimap. Okay. Come on, get that red one in the trap. Okay. Oh, the damage, though. The damage is so fun to look at on marks. Marksmanship damage, boys. I definitely need to buy some water, though. 100%. Hunter has the best experience leveling and fun world PvP, good stream content. Yo, thank you so much, man. 317 watched on the YouTube. Feels good, man. And 130 on Twitch, man. I really thought I was a washed up streamer and that it was all over. I was actually kind of accepting my reality. Like, alright, well, streaming is rip. Because I hadn't streamed in a while. But, oh, God, don't touch me in bad places. Mr. Zune with your Thunder Fury. What a merciful Chad. But it's so nice to see people back in here just watching leveling, man. Yo, thank you so much for chilling out with me today, guys. Chorber. Oh, I know Chorber. What's up, Chorber? Gifting 2 tier 1 subs. Gifted a total of 7 in the channel. Thank you very much, man, for the sub, for the gifts. For the very kind support. Welcome, guys. Ghoulie, Yan. Yeah, I started on Horde, but after RL Friends quite one human haven't paid the 30 on each to come back. Yeah, well, Grobbulus is pretty fun if you guys are looking for a fresh experience here. If you start, I'll tell you right now, if you start playing on Grob and you get to level 10, and you start, you know, and playing on Grab and stuff, I'll send you some gold and some bags and stuff. Just message me. Ooh, I might even be able to get a name shot off because the concussive problem. I didn't do much damage. This pig is just so useless, man. Pork chop, man. Pork chop is so useless. Dodge, miss, resist, 3 damage. I'm this close, guys, to letting pork chop. Putting him down. This pig, man. I had a perfectly good 38 for that pig. And I abandoned it so I could get some armor on my boy. He does look amazing, though. You gotta admit, you think that's the coolest looking pet in Classic? I think the wind serpents look amazing too. The wind serpents. What level is Pork Chop? He's 26. I got him at 25. He's about to ding again, so slowly, but it's like majorly annoying having him so low. It is nice having a pet that can eat bread, though, let me tell you. Put down the trap just in case. Let's send Mr. Pork Chop in. Oh, this is big brain. You scatter so you can weave the other one in. Oh, that's big brain. I like that. I'm gonna start doing that more. Because the pig can't hold aggro at all, so in order to get the other one that you want to trap, you just scatter the front one, even though he's closer. Love that. Panthers for the biscuit. Go up to Raven Hill and power level it to the 30s. Like I said, Cargos, the pig is technically fighting skulls, red levels bombs, and XP is nerfed. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's leveling so slow. 27 though. I guess he was 25 when we started the stream. How long have we been streaming? He got 2 levels. We'll hang in there, man. He's submissive now though, so maybe we can train him a little bit. Now, who am I kidding? He's not going to do jack shit till he's a little bit higher level because everything is going to get resisted. He's not high enough level to learn bite. Let me see. This needs 25. Cost 25. Oh wait, no, he didn't go up to rank 4 loyalty level. He just dinged. That's what happened. Okay, I see. How many more of these guys do we need? I think there's some up on the cliff here. Just a few. But on beast tracking, lashtail. Yup. Couple up here. We should be good to go. 35. We need 2 more. Okay. Hardcore? No, sir. This is just normal. Oh, wait. Yeah, I didn't finish my thought before. You know why I think this is kind of more fun than hardcore to a certain extent for me? Is one of the great joys of vanilla WoW in general and leveling in general is being able to get sick weapons and stuff, right, while you're leveling. And in hardcore, you can't really do that. You just have to use what you find, which is fine. But in terms of just straight up fun level, you know, would you rather be grinding with sick weapons, with enchants, and, you know, all that? Or would you rather be, is it more fun to use stuff that you found? I think it depends on the mood. I love being able to use, you know, all this engineering stuff while we're out here. And so in that sense, I like leveling normally. It's actually really fun. Okay. So we got all the raptors we need. That's good. One thing down. Get a few more ears. Yeah, let's get a few more ears. Our cargo's managed to tame and level Broken Tooth. Have claw and bite to choose from. Which do I go for? You go for you know, it's wait. Cats can't learn bite, right? Cats can't learn bite. Some hunter maiden chime in. I don't think cats can learn bite. I think it's just claw for them. If they can learn bite, you have to. I mean, you could get bowed if they could learn bite. You just have to see how many training points you have. You want to have the right resistances you need. You need to have max strength focus thumb. I had my one friend Cave. He made a video and he was exploring bite versus claw. And he was saying that bite does more. He was saying that bite does more DPS or does more damage than claw, and it's because claw has no cooldown, so they use all the claw. They use all the focus on claw, and then when they have no focus to use, that's where the damage peters off. Like it does more DPS to do claw, but only for a short period of time. I don't know if that's 100% true, but the logic checks out. So if you have a cat pet and you know, you might want to learn bite, and then also going for bite will allow you to have a little bit of a reservoir of focus to use stuff like dash. Same time, there's some advantages to bite in the sense it's just more attacks, so it's more chances to proc the this thing, frenzy. Honestly though, if gun to my head, if I had to recommend one, I would say go bite. I'll go bite, man. Believe it or not. Sounds weird. It sounds weird even saying it, but I think you go bite, dude. I think you go bite. I think claw's kind of bad. You use all your focus, and it does lower overall DPS. Is this another hardcore run? This is just normal, my man. Hogs too much focus, yeah. Hey, people on YouTube, if you could just do me a quick favor, I would appreciate it. If you have a second, if you could just like the stream real quick. I barely ever shill it, but that would be sick if you could just have a second. There it is. Thanks. Wow, I just shot up like 20 likes. That's insane. That's why people always say it in the video, because it actually works. Thanks for liking it. Appreciate it. See if it gets any more people in here. We have a good amount of people in here though. Okay, so we need the singing shards from the basilisks. They're up here. And they're alive. Fuck. Damn, I can shoot it from all the way over here? I want to see this basilisk path down here. Oh, we got two. Smash it, hell yeah. Oh, Naughty Donkey. I remember we talked last night. What's up, man? We talked in the game, right? What's up, man? Just got stunned. Oh yeah, the basilisks have that that ability, huh? Look at my useless boy, man. How's your hardcore rogue doing? He's still alive. He's still kicking. He's starting to get up into the territory too, where it's kind of hype. You know, he's like 26 or something. Hardcore rogue 26, pretty good. I think once we can just chip away at it and get him to 30 or something. Maybe we start giving that, like, you know, a real honest shot to try to get to 60. Damn, no shards, unfortunately. Let's get rid of these pages, man. I'm never going to complete this quest, to be honest. I always forget when I'm in the city you can buy these pages anyway. It's clogging up my damn inventory. I think Pork Chop's... No, just as I say that. 1 damage, parry, miss. He's basically doing 0 damage and having 0 impact. Goddamn Pork Chop. What am I gonna do with you? Hardcore Rogue is 26 or something. You enjoying being back? I honestly am. I really... It is so weird how it comes and goes, but... Like... Last night I was thinking, I love this game. I really do. I just had one of those moments where I was like, man, why did I ever stop playing this game? Like, this game is still fun, even with all the problems it does have, even with all the issues it has, you know? It's still just a very fun game. Very fun game. Oh no, dude.
Got inspired and made a troll hunter. It's fun again.
$20. Thank you, Jordan, bro. That's a huge donation. Thank you very much. You just made a troll hunter right now? Which server? Oh no, dude, this guy's gonna kill us. Nothing I can do. What are you saying? I am hot dog man? The fuck? He tickles me, he loves me. What's with all these nice horde people that don't slaughter me?
Brilliant!
I am hot dog man. This guy just got that on a macro. He just knows how to spam I am hot dog man in cross-faction chat. That's crazy.
May your generosity be returned to you 100-fold.
Alright, well, he's sparing my life. Oh shit. Get max distance here. It just feels good, right? Doing the whole little scatter combo again. This feels so good. Hunter's so fun, dude. It really is. Look at this. Concussive procs, massive damage, stacking for 41 yards. What a fun class, dude. I'm the hot dog man. Oh, what's up, Raycroft? That's you? Good, man. Love your warlock content. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thanks for not killing me. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, I feel the same way. I stopped playing hardcore cold like 2 months ago because the massive failures in game kind of chill rolling fresh on Grob now. That's what's up, yeah. I wish I was better at hardcore. Like, you know what it was too? I think a part of me like getting a little burned out of hardcore was other people being so successful at it, because there really are some very, very skilled, dedicated people in here. Like, people started to get into hardcore, and then we had people getting into the 50s, and I'm like, damn, dude, I just suck, bro. Like, I can't get up there. I blame part of it though is that it's hard for me to talk to people and have conversations, and then also focus and play the game to the best of my ability. I always call myself a goldfish. It's kind of true though. If I was giving hardcore like a legit shot, I think I would have to just record it and not even stream it, man. So I can focus. I'd probably have to go hunter. Actually, if I had to go hardcore to 60, like if there, you know, if I to save my family from a burning house, I'd probably go paladin. Honestly, I would go paladin. It'd take forever, but Dockin got so close, right? Yeah. 50 something on, and he had 10k online because Drinky said he was gonna give him 10k if he had 60, so he's got to be pissed. I want to play on Grob too, but I want to try Horde before TBC. I've got 2 very geared alt tunes on Pagel. Oh yeah, Pagel. I've heard it. That's an RPPVP server like Bloodcell, right? You are such a goldfish. I know. Caligula. Always hanging out in the chat, dude. Love to see it. Love to see it. Black Label HC with the Twitch Prime. Thank you very much, Black Label. Black Label HC. Does HC stand for hardcore? This man actually has hardcore in his Twitch name, dude. That's a massive pile right there. That's so cool, man. I loved. It warms my heart to see that people are still doing hardcore and streaming it and keeping the dream alive. You know, I'm gonna be doing it again soon. After we get 60 on this guy, that's gonna be likely what I do. I'm gonna do a duo leveling hardcore challenge with maybe Crix or Def Camp, Gray, someone like that. Probably Crix though, because we already fleshed it out. Honestly, seeing how hard the warriors slap, like a good warrior, even out in open world PvP, oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. There's no way I'm alive. It worked. Oh god, dude. They're very conservative lovers, grinding green mobs, no risk taking. It's more fun to watch a stream. We did risk it for the biscuit quite a few times. What is hardcore? It's a challenge. You basically play the game with 1 life, and you have to use solo self-found gear rules, so you can't funnel any gear to your character from other characters. There's a whole Discord for it, and there's a lot, there's more rules than that, but it's pretty much what it is. Actually, if you guys are bored and you want to try hardcore out, I promise you, it actually is a lot more fun than it sounds. And if you want to check it out, here's the Discord. There's like almost 3K people in this Discord too, so this is not some like super niche thing that like nobody does. There's actually a good amount of people in this Discord, like 3K. If you want to give it a shot, like there's already guilds and stuff established. Is the mats for the helmet expensive? This helmet, I don't even know. I bought it on the auction house, but they're kind of annoying to get on a fresh server at least. Now it's probably easy, but dude, never in my life have I seen so many merciful horde not kill me and just walk right by. That's insane. Anything I need for Songflower buff before I go to Fellwood? If you had nobody around you, you would need the Cenarian plant salve, right? But if there's other people there that are going to click it, and there usually is, there's usually just a bazillion people standing around every single flower spawn, then no, you just stand there and you click it at the same time. Oh, 100 biddies. What's up, Blue? Are there any add-ons specifically designed for the hardcore leveling lifestyle? If not, could there be, and what would they need to be? The hardcore community has so many ideas for that. I mean, making an add-on is very, very ambitious, though. Like, I think that's pretty much a non-starter. But in a dream world, yes, there would be plenty of stuff. One, there would be an add-on that would stop you from respawning. You know, maybe there would be an add-on that would disable the auction house, disable group invites to you. Also, actually, the coolest feature, Hero said it. I'm not taking credit for this at all. This guy Hero from the Discord said it. Think about this. If there was a hardcore add-on that would put a tombstone over the mini-map, or over your questy map, like there would be a tombstone for each fallen hardcore character. And people could write like a little bio or a little bit of like a little bit of information about the dead hardcore character. And you could see people in your guild's hardcore characters. Like, you know, you would see Iron Lad in Duskwood. You know, you put it right here and say, you know, he died to Stalvon, level 28. Stuff like that would be sick, right? And I think that could actually be, you know, that's somewhat realistic. Also, what was another good idea you had? Hardcore. He had a lot of good ideas. I'll think of it. You think AoE leveling is worth it? Currently leveling a mage is my first one. If you're leveling a mage for the first time, you're gonna get frustrated, man, because it's gonna be tough getting into the swing of things. But I think you should still learn how to do it, because you're gonna have to learn it eventually as a mage. So yeah, it's definitely worth it. Yeah, and you gotta learn it. Not knowing how to AoE grind as a mage is just kind of setting yourself up to be memed on. Disabling UI elements is totally possible, although a player can just disable it through the main menu. I think there was another thing too. So, God, I think the main thing that would be so sick for hardcore was that if someone dies, it immediately kind of maybe G-kicks them, or there's some verification element of how to verify hardcore that would have been sick for an add-on. Shoot, man, I can't remember the exact idea, but if you have any ideas, guys, for like a hardcore add-on or something too. But anyway, the hardcore scene, I really want to get it going again, man. I'm feeling super rejuvenated again. Like I'm totally sprung over the game again somehow. I'm gonna do a hardcore cup and get some bigger streamers involved, get some bigger prizes involved. Is it 60? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, don't hurt me, bro. Oh fuck, bro. You waved. Damn. I'm shocked, man. Not even one of these 60s has messed with us. Come on, pork chop. Come on, pork chop. God damn it, dude. Auto message saying character died. Yeah, something like that too. That would be sick, right? I really do think hardcore, more than any other thing I've seen, captures sort of the original spirit of how the game was meant to be like played, you know? And it's not perfect, but I haven't seen anything better. Because it makes you do all the things that normally aren't viable, but it kind of makes them viable. It makes it, you know, if you really were to give a shit about the game and like the health of the game and the spirit and the soul of the game, that would be the format that encapsulates it the best, I believe, when, you know, in my mind. Are you using Growl on your pet? I am, but it's a very low level pet, my man. It's 27, so it can't learn the highest level Growl. The Growl that it does have just gets resisted every single time. So, his name is Pork Chop. He looks sick. I abandoned a level 38 boar that was totally fine, but he didn't look that cool for an armored one from Razorven Crawl. Why I did that? I'm not sure. For the looks. This Scatter Shot is so damn good. What a cool ability. But yeah, I just had this moment. You guys ever have that moment where, you know, sometimes you hate on the game, sometimes, you know, you complain, you talk about this, that. Yesterday, I just had this moment like, why did I ever stop playing this game? Like, this game is so good, man. It is really fun. Everything about it, man. Now, Blizzard? Another story, right? I don't know, but... I saw Tactics use a death counter. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, if you die once, it's over. But yeah, if the add-on could track if you died, that'd be huge. You know, if somehow it could track that, that'd be sick. Oh, I think we just completed this quest. All right, great. That's fantastic. Fantastic. So now let's go into the troll ruins here. Try to get those tablets. Get the ears, and then we'll be done with that. Okay. It's a good stream so far, boys. Good stream. I'm having a lot of fun. A little dehydrated, though. I might have to get a water in a second. Here's your next investment. Go purchase the WoW add-on Lua book guide. It's like 1,000 pages, I swear, and run all the exercises from start to finish. You'll be an add-on pro in no time. Really? Thing is, I'm not a coder or whatever. I know all HTML and CSS, but... I have the close calls in my nightmares. Besseleth cutting my 24 priest in half on the first swing, right? Yeah, hardcore, man. You remember every single character you ever had die in hardcore. You remember exactly where they died. I remember every single one for me. I had that cave in Westfall where I got the Oni buff and I spurged out and I got killed by like respawns. Iron Lad died to Stalvon. I had my Troll Warrior, the one that was dual wielding, and then had the two-hander for the overpower procs. He died in against Foreman Bonds in Hillsbrad. Fell off Thunder Bluff on that guy that like was a character for like 2 hours. Big damage. This guy survived? What? Okay. The Oni buff Spurg out was the best that's ever, hands down, to pay a host. Oh my god, that's so... Yeah, it was... No, I did not look that... Yeah, that was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. That was funny, though, I have to admit. I was so happy, man, when I first saw how strong you are. Like, if you don't know what I'm talking about. So if you're a low-level rogue and you get Oni buff, okay? Go do that. Go do that, guys. And look at your own reaction. Like, put a mirror in front of you. You start demolishing everything. Like, it feels like you're two-shotting everything. Rogue with Oni buff, more so than even Warrior, man. Like, there's something about Rogue with Oni buff. It's disgusting. Yeah, it's disgusting. Like, if you're in like Westfall, low-level area with all that attack power, you get like a body high from killing stuff. Dying from the UC elevator, yeah, that'd be pretty bad too. Yeah. Well, Crick's drowned like 3 times. Remember? That's funny. Any plans for AQ? Probably not, man. Like, I just learning more and more about myself as I play this game longer and longer is every time I start raiding, I start getting on a ticking time bomb towards like getting burned out. I do. And I'm not a fan of the current loot systems that we have available to us, and like just the kind of best practices in guilds like Loot Council and all that, and I don't think I'm gonna raid AQ. I do selfishly want to see Nax because I never did it in vanilla. We'll see. I think maybe eventually at some point start kind of a pug and try to do this content as like a rolling weekly pug, using everything I've been talking about for the past weeks. You know what it is too? It's human judgment. Like, I would like to design a system, like a decentralized rating system or whatever. It probably already exists, where there's just no human judgment. There's no judgment calls. It's all just a script that runs. People know what to do. People know the performance standard. No judgment calls. Because if there's no ability for human judgment to play a role, and it's all decisions are made democratically in like a majority vote, like through some kind of system, then how's there going to be any drama? How's there going to be any problems? You know? Just be free from human judgment. Level Night Elf Rogue on Grab. Anyone want a level? Oh, you got 11? Nice, man. You got 9 last night, right? Whoa. That was almost death right there. Who saw that? I was so low level that I pulled them through this wall, man. That was almost death right there. Thankfully I had Fane. If I didn't have Fane, it was Mickey Night Night right there, let me tell you. War is useless right now, so let the man fight him, I guess. We're in a tight spot too, so. Alright, hopefully we can kill him with this burst. Alright, we got him. That was almost death right there. Holy smokes. You're talking about personal loot and retail? Yup. That sounds like better than what we have. It just really puts a bad taste in my mouth. And I see these guilds that are doing it, and they appear to be successful. They appear to have a strong core. And I just scratch my head and I go, do they really? Like, is it working? Is it truly working? People are happy in this? Like, this is definitely just a me problem, you know? Like, people are happy in this environment. There's a few shot callers. They call the shots. They have their little group. Hopefully you get your good boy points and they give you your gear that week. If not, you just gotta kind of stay low, stay quiet, you know, show up to raid, cross your fingers. You have, like, no leverage as just the average raider, right? How many of you are raiding right now, you feel like you have no leverage? You just kind of... You show up and you just cross your fingers and you hope, hopefully I get some gear this week. I don't know why that bothers me, man. It bothers me. Bothers me, man. Just want it to be fair, dude. You earn money, you spend money. Everything's got a price. You know, you earn the money, spend the money. Just like real life. That system does exist. It's called roll. That's what I'm saying. I would actually be more fine with that than Loot Council, personally. And I'm saying this, and it seems like I got fucked over by Loot Council. I swear to God, Loot Council has only helped me. I promise you. Scout's Honor, Loot Council has only helped me. I will show up to a raid and be new, and I'll get gear, like, you know, and for whatever reason, you know, like, it's only helped me, but I was in a loot council meeting. There's a kind of system on loot drops. People can plus if they want it, and then class leaders decide who gets it, who can roll for it. I just want a system free from human judgment. No human judgment, no judgment calls, just a script that runs. There's a white paper, everybody follows, everybody knows the expectations. Everybody's chill. Nobody's the boss for everybody. Everybody shows up, they earn money, they spend money. Just like real life. It's peaceful. CTS dropped, I didn't care because I thought I'm not worthy of it because there are players that play longer, but they gave it to me because it was a big upgrade for me. Anyway, I'll shut up now. I know a few of you out there know what I'm talking about. Oh man. We go to Troll Legend. So there's one Troll Legend up here, right? Up in that super dangerous area with all the named guys. And then the other one is what, over here? Ooh, the pig got some. He's dependable now, alright. That's pretty huge. He can't win that yet. Okay, so we have to give him some armor. Can't win that armor yet. Jeez. Yeah, at least we got him some stamina. He's not 30 yet. He can't get the next level of Growl. 2 more levels, then he can get rank 3 Growl. We're imperfect humans, so we come up with imperfect systems. Yeah. I mean, I just think things in life, bro. Like, I really think this sounds like a buzzword. Maybe it is a buzzword. Go look up decentralization. I've never been like an advocate for anything. I've never made a picket sign and gone out there and tried to like have some thing happen for society. I've never just done that. I've been too selfish to do anything like that. But if there was one thing that I would probably shill, you know, if I had more energy and wasn't like growing lavender and doing hobbies, because hobbies are awesome, it would be, you know, moving towards more decentralized systems. And what do I mean by that is like there's no central authority, there's no point of fail, there's no one person or organization that controls everything, right? It's like truly democratic, and decisions are made by a majority vote of the people in the system. That's it. That's it. That's it. I just wish more things were decentralized. Is she looking at Bitcoin? Yeah, I'm mining Bitcoin right now, actually. Not a lot or anything, just hobby level, but I'm not a huge crypto guy. That's the thing. Like, you say decentralization, and then people think you're like the biggest crypto guy. I just don't really like money. Is fine. Like, you know, I like money so I can go do hobbies and stuff, but just the pure fun of earning lots of money isn't that fun. I just want enough money to do my hobbies and stuff, you know, like go make a chicken food, go do this, go do that. The only problem with that is ensuring those voting are informed. True? No, that's true. Hey, I've been gone from Classic. How is it since launch? Every story, every server has been different. Every server has been distant. Overall, what would you guys say? The story of Classic in a one word, in a one sentence. Success, right? I would say. You know, often when you're a really active part of the community, you're following all the different content batches and stuff. Like, you know, we complain and stuff, but just overall, like, overarching opinion on it. Like, we've played a lot of the game, right? We've spent thousands of hours in the game, so that's a success, I'd say. But it could have been way more successful. It was successful, but it could have been way more successful. It was successful because it's the best game ever made, but it could have been way more successful. Could have been way more successful, man. Something must have happened on Skyrim that made you not want to raid. You know what? Not really, because it's always just been a thing that has happened through every iteration of the game for me. Whether it's... That's part of the reason of why I like fresh servers, because it like, gets me back playing, or I just get to be leveling again and stuff. Every time I've raided throughout every iteration of the game, it's kind of the same shit, different toilet, you know? Like, Once I start raiding, I'm on like a 2-month ticking time bomb. Like after 2 months, I'm just kind of like out. Like I just no longer give a shit. Haven't seen you in a while, man. Quick question: did you ever hit 60 on any hardcore tunes? No, unfortunately, man. Blizzard didn't expect it to be that successful, so they didn't try as hard. There's probably some truth in that, right? They always like people, you know. I know you guys feel that sometimes you feel like Blizzard treats Classic as its redheaded stepchild, and that probably right now there's more people playing retail, but there was a time where Classic definitely had more than retail. It felt like they were barely showing it any love or anything like that, which was kind of just bizarre. You open up the launcher and there's always retail stuff on it. And I do think the monetization of Classic is pretty low comparatively to every other thing that they have. You know, you look at Hearthstone, it's so easy to spend like $100 in Hearthstone buying some packs. Like, probably $15 a month to pay for Classic. It just doesn't even compare. Code Blue, thank you very much, man, for the 5 tier 1 subs. Welcome, everybody. Code Blue, long-time supporter of the channel. Big homie, thank you very much, man, Blue. Here's to the hope that our boy gets back into raiding. Thing is, man, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I probably get back into raiding eventually. It's the type of thing that just comes and goes. Everything comes and goes. Just get into something for a little bit. Scrim's actually a medium low pop server now. I think because it was 99% horde and people lost interest in the server. For sure. Also, bro, there were definitely some toxic people on Skyrim. I don't use that word lightly. I mean, like, they were trying to like put hands on people in real life, and you know, try to like bully people to the point where like they're like they were just showing me some shit. Like people were like actually trying to fuck with people on that server, like hard. Try to like find their calling their employer and stuff. Let me just put it that like now you kind of see what level I'm talking about. I don't know if that's the case on every server, but bro, that's just too much, man. Nah, it's just trolls fucking with people. All I can say is it's just trolls fucking with people, but too much. Just too much, man. Just too much. You start, you know, calling out people's employers, trying to do, you know, I don't know. It's just insane. Jason Matar? Yo, from New York? What the fuck? Hey bro, looking good out there. Miss you. Was just talking to Grimecraft about PAX East 2016, getting into the party was dope. Hope to see you again. Yo, Jason Matar, what's up, dude? My god, dude. We got into some trouble in New York, didn't we, man? That was... I'm a proper country bumpkin now, Jason. I'm just a shell of my New York City self. I bought a farm and everything, man. Holy shit. Good to see you, dude. Good to see you. Adel's still doing good. She's a big girl now. God damn. Jason Matar, man, that's crazy. No, he was one of my neighbors on the Upper East Side. He used to live on the Upper East Side, off York Avenue. That was a really, really picturesque existence up there. Really liked it. It was right on the river, on the East River, right by the mayor's, you know, park in Gracie Park. York Ave, had some really good bagel spots. 2nd Ave, 86 and Lex up there. That was a really, really fun time. That whole chapter. I don't know if anybody's from New York or knows what I'm talking about, but it's the cool thing about streaming, man. You just see people pop in like that. Do you plan to sell your house and move to the farm full time? I don't think so, man, because I really do like streaming, and I want to go hard with streaming and making content, and TVC's coming. I think about all this exciting stuff happening, and there's not good enough internet up there for it. And, you know, while the wifey is able to work remotely full-time right now because the pandemic, you know, eventually, maybe next year, she might have to go back into the office again. And she works in San Francisco, right? So you need to be able to commute in there. And there's no way to commute there from the farm. It'd be like 3 hours or something. Having a farm in this COVID situation is healthier? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I feel so good. I'm in a nice rhythm right now. I wake up in the morning, I go out, check the garden. Oh, what did I just pop? Health potion or what? I love having a garden, let me tell you. That, for 90% of you, that's going to seem like just the weirdest, most random boomer thing to say, like having a garden. But I'm telling you, man, you're going to love it if you try it. It doesn't take that much money, it doesn't take that much time. Once you get the sprinkler out there, it's kind of on autopilot. And you just get to watch everything grow, and it saves you money long term. I mean, I'm gonna take an L the first season probably, but you know, they say by year 3 you're making it's gonna be like really good for you. You're gonna be saving a lot of money. I walk out there, there's mad tomatoes growing, mad summer squash growing. There's zucchini the size of my friggin' head growing. Got the weed plants growing, only 2 of them. Onions, jalapenos the size of my forearm. Mammoth jalapenos is what they're called. They're growing. They're super productive. What else? Anaheim chilies, all types of herbs like basil, infinity basil. I love it. I love just going out to the garden, just looking at it. Is it worth paying the taxes to live in Cali? The taxes here are really cheap in Cali compared to New York, man. Like I used to live in Westchester in New York, right? It's a suburb of New York City, and there are certain houses in New York City, in Westchester, that even if I was given the house for free, 100% free, here you go, here's the title, I couldn't live there, I couldn't afford it, because the tax is so high. Disgusting taxes, like some tax like 30, 40 grand a year type taxes. In California, they have a, some big brain's gonna be here in the chat, it's like a fixed amount that they can't go higher, like 1% or something, and it ends up being only like 2 to 5 grand or something a year for taxes, which is, coming from New York, just insanely good. Gotta really learn and understand how the 3-field system works. Best way to grow crop. Yeah, I don't even know what that is, but I'm visualizing it. So you plant in stages with 3 different timings. I'm at Texas at 200K a year. I pay 5K in taxes. Wow, that's insanity, bro. You know, I didn't realize this. Florida has no income tax. How does that work, man? You legit don't pay income tax? Does anybody here live in Florida? Bro. Isn't income tax just, like, for some people, like 40% or 30%? You're telling me that there's no income tax? So, if you... My brain cannot compute that. This doesn't make sense. You're saying you dodge like a 40% bullet. That's what you're trying to tell me right now. No income tax. How does that work, man? There's got to be some catch. Gotta be. Gotta be. Tell me you just don't have to pay 40%. You pay nothing. I went out back and chilled by the garden, soaking up sun while I played ball with the dog. Those are just those wholesome moments, man. As a millennial that games a lot and is really into, like, you know, this type of shit, learning about gardening and sustainability and all that, it makes you feel like way more. It feels really, really good, man. That's all I can say. It makes you feel less useless. You guys should try it, man. Honestly, you could even just go to Dollar Tree right now or anything and just pick up some seeds, throw them in some plastic containers, and just bam, there you go. For like $10, you're ready to get something going. I built some nice raised beds though. The catch is that tax on everything else is super high. Oh, I see. Yeah, there's got to be some catch, man, because that's what really gets you, right? Like, I think the wifey has to pay like 30-something% for taxes. It's just insane. Oh, no. Damn, dude. Gnomish Death Ray. It's killing us with... Alright. Well, it's about time. We haven't died in a while. In Australia, we don't pay state and also federal income tax. It's just income tax. Do you live in Australia, Pixie? I'm self-employed, so I write off everything. Yeah, same. Okay, don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. So taxes are due today. I finished my taxes yesterday, right? in true millennial procrastination mode, you know, like just do it at the last second, you know, because stream, doing your self-employment and all that, like you don't exactly do well with your taxes by any means, but it's funny we're talking about taxes now. I just finished mine yesterday. I feel like it was just like a college paper, man. A few hours before the deadline, you gotta get it in. Rank 14? You just got rank 14 Pestilence? No way. Screenshot with the cloud stick. Going outside before breakfast and playing ball with the dog keeps shit from getting dark for me, man. I sit inside, play games too much. I feel you. I mean, a lot of us are cut from the same cloth. I'm telling you, you guys would really like it if you just started a little garden, even a container garden. Even if you have a little, even if you live in a patio, you can still have a garden. If you just have a little, even if you just have a little bit of a ledge, what do they call it? Not a windowsill. Yeah, just like a little patio in your apartment. You can grow a good amount of stuff there. You can grow peppers. You can grow herb garden. You're gonna really like it. Terrace, yeah, something like that. God damn, what did I miss here? 34 years. I played a lot. I stayed up late yesterday. Like, I'm super back into it again. What do you think the play is here, guys? You think he's gonna be camping us? We abort mission here. We still need the legends. Let's see. Let's try it one more time. If he camps us, then we might have to bail. But let's try to spawn in a cheeky place up here. All right. Hopefully, he doesn't fuck with us anymore. Why does it look like your dwarf moves so fast, but fucking Taurens move slower than NPCs? I'm zoomed in a lot. I think that has something to do with it. I have thyme, rosemary, parsley, sage, and soon tomatoes in my one-bedroom apartment balcony. That makes me so happy, dude. You even have tomatoes. Tomatoes get huge. I didn't realize tomatoes get this big. My tomatoes are pretty much taller than me now. Pretty sure, if you counted the roots. And I'm 6'1". Yeah, that's awesome, man. Getting fresh. You should grow basil, man. Basil, it grows like crazy, and it smells so good. I think it's my favorite plant. I'm pretty sure it's my favorite plant. Tomatoes. Basil. It smells amazing, dude. So nice. Make fresh pesto. Bar add-on using, it's called Dominoes. I have a whole video on my channel if you can set it up like this. It shows you how to set it up just like this. How aren't you bored leveling so many characters? Well, you guys are here to keep me company, and also I actually just find it pretty fun. This is more fun for me than raiding. I don't see him on the mini-map, thankfully. Basil is one of my favorites too, but my absolute favorite is cilantro. Yeah, you know what? I like cilantro personally. You know what I heard though? There's a gene that some people love or hate cilantro. It's one of the most polarizing herbs because for my wife, it tastes like dish soap, cilantro, and she's Vietnamese, right? Or she's half Vietnamese, and they put cilantro in everything. So growing up, she would always have cilantro in her dishes, and she thought she just didn't like vegetables because cilantro legit tastes like dish soap. My grandpa had the same thing. He thought cilantro tasted like dish soap. I like cilantro though. Put it on tacos, put it on everything. Absolutely hate it. See, that's what I'm saying. You're gonna get the people that love it and the people that hate it. Jay Fody, what's up, my man? Twitch Prime, thank you very much, bro. Welcome, welcome. What gun are you using at this level? It's really cool looking. Look, it's the silencer. This is what it looks like. It's got a big sickle on it. It's huge. Looks like one of those smoothbore muskets. For me, that's elderflower. Smells and tastes like soap to me. Yeah. Coriander. Coriander comes from cilantro, doesn't it? If you let a cilantro plant flour, it becomes coriander, right? Does that mean like Tide Pods taste like cilantro? It depends if you have that gene, probably. I put parsley on everything. So here's my thing. Right now I'm growing oregano and parsley outside. This is really cool. There's probably a good amount, some good advice here. So I have parsley and oregano outside, but I don't even know how to implement it. Because every time that I put oregano or parsley on stuff, it's always the dried out version, right? Like in New York, you have in New York, when you get pizza, that's one thing that bothers me about the pizza places out here in California. You go to a pizza place and they don't have these. In New York, you have these 3 shakers in every single pizza place. It's basically like you have to have it. Like it's like legally you have to have it. One is garlic, granulated garlic. One is pepper, red pepper, and then the other one is oregano. None of the pizza places out here have that. And I ask them for it and they look at me like I'm crazy. But anyway, how do you even harvest oregano? Do you just pull off you just cut off the stem with all the leaves on it and dry it out and then sprinkle it on stuff? Remove it from the stem? Which you have to dry it, right? Like do you put fresh oregano on something? Is that even a thing? Parm, red pepper, garlic. Oh yeah, the parm too. Parm is. I don't personally put parm on the pizza, but it's a must-have though. You need the garlic and the pepper and the oregano though. Like, come on, control. Severely trolling if you don't have that. Oh, you can use it fresh too? I love cilantro, although one morning I was hurriedly making a smoothie. I accidentally grabbed a handful of cilantro instead of parsley. The smoothie was something else. Yeah, I bet. I could see that. I'm gonna have to start watching on YouTube. Twitch keeps DCing your stream for me? Oh, really? That sucks. You can use fresh oregano. I just can't believe that I can make pesto. Because for me, pesto is one of the best tastes. I love the taste of pesto. Like, it's maybe not top 5, top 10 tastes. Like, you know, taste palettes or whatever you would call it. I love so fresh pesto is very, very easy to make. You might be thinking, man, that sounds bougie as fuck. You said making fresh pesto. All you need is just a couple cloves of garlic and basil and some olive oil. And that's pretty much it. You don't even have to put pine nuts. You can put anything. And I don't even put nuts in mine. And I'm pretty sure that's it. You just maybe put some garlic in there. I mean, put some salt a little bit if you want. And bam. You put it in a mortared pestle. It tastes unbelievable, dude. Put on pasta. Put on spread. Do you like red pesto? I don't know if I had that. Lemon herbs. I'm growing lemon basil right now. It smells unbelievable. Lemon basil. Pecorino? Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I forgot about that. Yeah, you need the Parmesan Reggiano. Yeah. Not the Pecorino's another... I forgot about... Sorry, my bad. The Italians are offended. You need Parmesan Reggiano. My bad. That's true. No Reggiano, you're trolling. Still, though, it's pretty simple for creating that amazing pesto taste. That's all you need. All kinds of pesto. I mean, it just tastes so good. So I've been making fresh pesto. And basil is just so productive that you just have infinity basil. If you have 2 basil plants that you grow just in your apartment right now, you're going to have infinity basil. Fried tater tot, shredded brisket topped with sunny side egg and spicy mayo. Golly, that sounds good. Sounds mad good. Icar goes, for warrior leveling 51 to 60, you recommend more Arms of Fury PvE server. If I had to do it right now, in terms of striking that balance between fun and efficiency and all that, I mean, you could just use the Whirlwind Axe the whole way up. I've seen people on fresh servers that just use the Whirlwind Axe all the way to 60. But, you know, I really like dual wielding as a warrior. It was so much fun, man. Dual wielding and then swapping to a two-hander with overpower. So I would go Fury or Arms. You could do it either way, honestly. Probably Fury. Yeah, because you get Bloodthirst. Bloodthirst is sweet. So, you know, you dual wield with Fury, Bloodthirst, and you get overpower proc. You swap the two-hander, use that. You can use your Whirlwind Axe for it. Oops. Fuck that up. Mayo is super easy to make. Really, is it? I actually love mayo. That's another polarizing one. Mayo, you either love it or you can't stand it, and it's like the grossest thing ever, and it reminds you of like bodily secretions. Like I always get that from my friends. Like they think it's the grossest thing ever, or they love it. I'm a mayo guy. When I have burger, best burger for me has mayo mixed with ketchup. I made burgers the other day. So for the 4th of July, I was with my family up at the farm, right? And we don't have a barbecue there yet because it's a new property. So what we did is we got one of those old-fashioned charcoal briquette grills. You know, the ones that you see in the Bronx. They use it a lot. It's it doesn't have a propane tank on it. That was so much fun cooking burgers on that thing. It gets a special kind of smoky taste. It feels. It just feels awesome, man, cooking on those things. And just making burgers, we made a ton of burgers. Best burgers, man. Those are so good. Mayo and mustard emulsions. How do you make mayo, though? I assume you use eggs. And I'm going to have a lot of eggs soon with these chickens coming. But anyway, yeah, on the burger I made on 4th of July, I had meat. What is the best mix? Best fat content. I think we had 80-20. I think that's my favorite. 20% fat. Dogtown, thank you very much for the membership, my man. Welcome, 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 welcome. Big welcome, bro. I thought mayo came from the mustard genus of plants. I know this sounds insane, but did you know that yellow mustard, like that mustard comes from plants? There's a whole type of plants called mustard greens. And somehow if you smash them up, they turn yellow. Somehow. But, yeah, 80-20. Fat content. Then I had, on the burger, right? It had a toasted bun, of course, with butter. Butter toasted bun. Tomato, lettuce, onion, ketchup, mayo mixed in. A lot of onion, though. I like the onion on the burger. That's just the simple, classic, absolutely delicious burger. Make it home. I do 93.7, then add mild sausage for fat content. All right, this guy's the big brain burger cook. The people who takes pride in their grilling skills. That's what's up, Chris. He makes sure there's exactly 7% fat in his mix. Yeah. Yo, Cloudmonger, what's up, man? What's the best enchant for Staff of Jordan? What are you trying to do? Onion is God's here, right? I'm growing onions right now. I've been actually using the onions from the garden, too. They're not huge bulbs yet, because they're bunching onions, so I don't know if they're even able to get huge bulbs, but the bulbs are about the size of maybe like a silver dollar. Not huge, but I'm able to pick a bunch out and still get it done. And the fresh onions from the garden taste unbelievable. In my opinion, they taste even better than a fresh tomato from the garden so far. I love the onion that you can grow. If you want an out-of-this-world burger, grind your own out of chuck eye steak or rib eye steaks, then grill them up. Texture is so much better than store-bought ground beef, and the steak flavor is outrageous. So yeah, I got traumatized. Anybody know what Gristedes is? When I lived in New York, there's a supermarket chain called Gristedes. And they may have got a little bougier, but when I lived there, I didn't know any better. I'm just like, a millennial like you guys. Didn't know how to cook that well. Had a tiny little kitchen and studio apartment. So I go to Gristedes, picking up groceries, and I get some burger meat. I got traumatized from this burger meat because let me tell you, the Gristedes meat, it looked red when you bought it, but there was something kind of gross about it. One day later, I was going to cook the meat, and it looked kind of like sickly, sort of pale grayish, slightly, almost kind of just like this pale grayish, almost kind of green after one day. And ever since then, man, it put such a bad taste in my mouth that I really try to get like the freshest like red burger meat. You know, I try to make sure it's packed that same day because it was just so gross, man. Old meat, expired look, yeah, so gross, man. Stevies, man. Grocery stores versus the butcher, yeah. I didn't even know that they had butchers still. People that are just dedicated butchers. Well, I mean, I know they have to. So if you have a pig or if a cow or something that you wanna cull and harvest, something that you grow, what you can do instead of having to kill it and bleed it out and process it yourself, you can just take it to one of those butcher places and they will just take your piggy and turn it into amazing cuts, every cut you want, and then you just go pick it up in nice little paper packages. That's probably what I'll do eventually on the farm. I'm from Sweden. I speak English very well. However, my last visit to the US, I told staff, give me a burger with green salad, not knowing it's called lettuce. That's funny. At the grocery store, you can purchase it. Well, I don't personally cut it that way. I just prefer to pick that one because it's the lowest fat content. Gotcha. I'm from Sweden. There's always a lot of Swedish people. Swedish people love gaming, man. I swear. I always see Swedish people in every gaming chat. And they're good at games, though. Next time you do a burger, make a teriyaki sauce. I've done that before. I think I know what you're going to say. You mix it in, right? Cheese and a pineapple? Yeah, I like pineapple. Savory pineapple. All right, let me try to focus here. What am I doing here again? Okay, I need the troll legend. Let me knock goldfish out here. Look, I've been doing nothing. So there it is. There it is. We found it. Let's go get it now. 666 damage. Look at that. Let's get this tablet. I like talking about food though. Okay. Kill this guy. We'll just clear this whole place out. A meat grinder is a great purchase if you want better meats. Every stage of processing you can skip increases the meat quality tenfold. Yeah? So what do you mean? You get a steak and then you buy a steak and then you grind it up in the meat grinder to make burgers, right? Is that how it is? Anyone in the chat tried bear meat? No, I haven't. But I think it's illegal to kill bears, right? Oh fuck! What have I done? I just aggroed everything. Oh no! And we have a useless pet. Oh no, dude. All right, it's time to take that. I think we sacrificed pork chop and we just see a pork chop. Oh, he's so useless, he's been out of combat that whole time. Okay. Let's try this again. You can go bear hunting for real? No, there's no way. You can just kill a bear. Aren't bears endangered? You can hunt some breeds of bear in some states. It's illegal where I live? Yeah. I think it's illegal here where I live. Okay, so pulling this dude, the skull will pull everything. So we can't do that. We just tried that. Maybe we can... I mean, we might have to just dismiss pet and just kill one Fane. Just pick one off at a time, then Fane reset. Just chip our way at it over there. We'll start with this dude. We'll just try and kill him real quick. Kill him! So close. Okay. Maybe I can kill one more before I have to Fane. I have potions and stuff. Use rapid fire. Actually, I might be able to this man up. Might be able to this man up. Yeah. That's what's up. Are you planning on getting any other animals in a new farm, goat or anything? I would absolutely love to have a cow or 2 cows on the homestead, but I think it's an advanced animal to have, and they're kind of expensive. Guess how much a cow is? You'd never guess. This is the type of thing that millennials, we don't search for this stuff, you know, like how much does a cow cost? It costs like $3,000 or something. Yeah. The thing is, if we had cows, it would be insane because you can't even use that much milk. One dairy cow, how many gallons of milk does it make per day? Something like, you know.
Cargo's back at it again, bringing light to our lives.
Oh snap! Zotted with the $5 donation. Thank you very much. Zotted was that warrior the other day. If you remember, 2 days ago we were fighting him a lot. He actually was in the chat. But the cow makes too much milk. It makes something like 20 gallons of milk or something like that. Some insane amount that you can't even use. You'd have to be selling milk. But if you did have a cow, boy oh boy. If you had a cow and you had chickens and a garden, I don't think you need anything else, honestly. If it's just for personal use, what else would you need? I mean, you could have a pig for bacon because bacon slaps, but I'd probably just buy the bacon. Because if you have a cow, then you can have a dairy. You can make ice cream, you can make butter, and let's be honest, butter is probably top 5 things about existing. I love butter, man. But, you know one thing that's pretty insane too? To make butter, all you do is you just beat up milk, right? That's pretty insane. You just take like a big, you know, stir and you just beat up the milk. Does it turn into butter? I don't know how that process works chemically, but that's insane. Goats, true. Yeah, like you get a Nigerian pygmy goat. That's all the trend right now because they make good milk still, a lot of milk. You beat up cream. So you have to turn the milk into cream. How do you do that? You can drink goat milk, yeah. I mean, I'd be down. I never really got super in. I've had goat cheese. Goat cheese is good. I'm sure the milk is fine. You beat cream, but so how do you make cream from milk though? You beat it until it takes in air, and then after that, the water will separate, and there you have butter. That's what's up. Another thing is that you can make cheese. So you can make this thing called farmer's cheese. I would make that all the time. It's basically like fresh mozzarella. In India, they have it. It's called they call it paneer in India. I mean, people call it farmer's cheese in America, but you take the milk from the cow, and then you add vinegar to it, I think. You don't even have to add that big brain ingredient, whatever it's called, to the milk to make cheese. You know, they have that big brain ingredient that like nobody has. You can just add vinegar to it and boil it. Pretty sure that's it. Maybe add some salt, and then you put it in a little cloth and start squeezing it out, and you have boom. It's like mozzarella. So you could have cheese, butter. If you had a cow, you could have cheese, butter, cream. Then you have eggs. It's game over at that point. Do not get a goat. I lived on a farm for 4 years. They will spend every minute of every day trying to escape, and they are good at it. That's what I heard. Yeah, I was doing a little research on it before. That goats are amazing at getting away from stuff. And that's kind of too advanced for me. For me, I'm kind of at that low grade. Like, just with chickens in a garden, you're pretty good to go. My goal is to grow 50% of my food. That's my first goal, and I think I can do it because I eat 2 meals a day, right? Most of you probably eat 2. How many meals do you guys eat per day? If you eat 2 meals a day, all I gotta do is have eggs every day, which I have no problem with because I love eggs, you know. So, you know, if we get 8 eggs per day, which we'll probably get with 10 chickens, maybe 7, 8 eggs per day. Then you pick some stuff from the garden, some jalapenos, some onions, some tomatoes, basil, whatever you want. Mix it up with the eggs, throw some hot sauce on it, some sriracha sauce. That's a great meal right there. Have it with some coffee. That's one of the meals down. And then you only have one more. Then you just got one more later in the day to worry about. That's 50%. OMAD is amazing. I got to work my way up to it again. You can't just go OMAD from zero momentum. You can't just go straight OMAD unless you're a god. Unless you have unless you have the self-control of a god. You can't just go from normal to OMAD. You got to go 2 meals and then 1 meal. 16-8 and then you go 1. OMAD is amazing, but I'm just kind of on that 16-8 split, so just try to eat 2 meals. Which is still intermittent fasting in a sense, right? It's just kind of casual mode. You growing any taters? No, I regret not growing taters. So, you know one thing that's kind of crazy, guys? I don't know why you never make this connection as a millennial. At least I never did. Is like every time that you have garlic or tomato or potatoes that get bad, right? You get those creepy little eyes growing on the tomatoes, or you have the garlic that has the sprouts coming out of it. I don't know why we never make the connection, but you can just throw that in the soil and it will grow. You know, so one thing I want to do is I want to have a whole raised bed that's just going to be for miscellaneous stuff. So if we buy potatoes or something and there's extra, you know, just cut them in half, throw it in the soil. You don't have to get big brain with the germination process and put all these chemicals and do weird stuff. I'm just going to throw them in the raised bed. They're probably going to grow. And then you just have one raised bed that has all types of stuff growing in it. But yeah, you can just plant the garlic. You know, each one of those cloves turns into a whole garlic plant. Please tell me I got this thing. I did. Okay. Alright, sweet. So we just need to get one more troll legend. Let's go over here and get it. Put old green onions in water and they'll grow roots. Yeah. See, I didn't even know that there was stuff. This is the type of stuff that I am definitely going to teach my kids 100%. Because when you're a kid, right? You're just going to want to eat chicken nuggets all the time because chicken nuggets taste the best. Right? You're just going to eat Lunchables all the time. But if you get your kids to grow plants and grow their own tomatoes, first of all, they're going to kind of get into it because kids like having pets. But they're going to see that they're going to think vegetables are more legit because they're going to see that it's pretty easy to harvest comparatively to like harvesting a chicken, right? So I'm actually going to have my kids try to kill a chicken and make themselves a meal from a chicken versus plants, and I think they're gonna get more into vegetables, and they're gonna get hyped about growing tomatoes and stuff like that. But what was I saying? I was gonna say something cool. Alright, yeah, this is what I was gonna say. Pretty much with all plants, it looks like it's not even just tomatoes or whatever. All you have to do if you want to clone the plant is you cut off a bit of it, just like a little piece of the stem with some leaves, and then you trim off everything except for a few leaves because it doesn't have much power in it. There's no roots. And you take that cutting and you can throw it in the soil just like that, and it has a pretty good shot of turning into another plant. And you can just clone your plants. And if you want to have it a higher success rate, you can put a rooting hormone in it, like a little powder. But stuff like that's so cool. Throw all your veggie scraps and waste. I started one. I started a compost bin. It's small though. But yeah, I started a compost. I'm putting the coffee grounds in there. And the great thing about that is with chickens, the bedding, like the wood shavings will add the brown. So you have all the green. You know, you have to mix the green and the brown and find a good balance. You get a lot of the brown from the chicken bedding. Anyway, I know most people aren't interested in that, so I'll move on, but... Let's kill some Zugzugs. With the knowledge bombs? Hey man, I'm just learning it, but it is extremely rewarding, let me tell you. And we really should learn that stuff, you know, especially with this pandemic here, you know, it makes you realize... shit isn't as cushy as it seems, man. Like, you know, the rule of law that we have and all the protections, supply chain, all that, it's not too big to fail, right? I think we can all agree at least on that. It's not too big to fail, so you gotta learn this stuff. How's PvP at 30-40 in the open world? Is everyone in dungeons getting bot boosted? Oh, probably, yeah, most people. That's probably made for a more chill leveling experience out here in the world, though. I think it feels pretty good. Because when you have too many people out in the world, it does reach a point where it starts to seriously detract from the fun when a lot of the quests are just overrun with the other faction and it feels like you can't get anything done. Feels pretty good right now. I run into people though, Baked Tato. You see people. What do you think could be questing around 43? I have a 43 Hunter and kind of tired of STV. 43? Probably Tenorous. That's like perfect level to go to Tenorous. Alright. So this is a pretty dangerous area up here. Gotta be really careful. Is this a 3-pull? I think it is. Oh, buddy, I am 1 foot from Magron off him. Alright, so I'll kill this guy first. He's the healer. That guy second. Trap that guy. Here goes nothing. Oh. Come on. Get trapped. There we go. That worked like a charm. Oh, he's gonna heal. Oh, maybe not? Bro. Please die. Okay, I think we're good. 400 mana. That would have been the time to rapid fire. I should have rapid fired there. Come on, one clip. One time. Be useful. Alright. What do I have to eat? Alright. There's something. What up, dude? Love your content. You seem like a real chill dude. Thank you very much, Nick. Welcome, man. Yeah, chickens will eat a lot of scraps. That's true. I've been giving them some scraps from the garden, too. And from... I've been slowly easing them out into the outside world. Excited for those eggs, though, let me tell you. Imagine waking up, get 10 free eggs. Or 8 free eggs. It's gonna be hype. Okay, here we go. Have to get this tablet. My chick and this stream is making me want to make a male dwarf hunter. Yeah, hunters are fun. Like exclamation Kate. Kind of feel like pulling a dwarf hunter rogue to 30 and gatekeeping a zone like Shimmering Flats or something. Shimmering Flats, you better be Horde, brother. Whoa. Yo, there's somebody here, man. I knew it, bro. Somebody is here. Oh, it's Mist. What's up, Mist? This guy gave me enchants earlier. I was wondering. I saw a couple mobs, their health disappeared. I was like, what's going on? He's out here. Alright, appreciate it. Alright. Make a break for this tablet. Oh, buddy. Did I just aggro everything down below? I did. Oh, no. Oh, no. Let me get this tablet. Let me see if I can get this tablet. Let me get this tablet. No feign death. 700 health. Inventory full. Yikes. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Fall back to our level 60 right there. Our guardian. Even he's almost dead. Holy shit. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, boys. Anyone who actually likes playing a gnome is just pretending. Okay, even me though. I saw a guy yesterday who had a He had a female gnome rogue with pigtails and a whirlwind axe, and it had like Crusader on it or something. It looked kind of cool as it was killing shit, like the animations and everything. This huge whirlwind axe. She died? No way. Maybe. No, it was a gnome. It was a female gnome with pigtails. Get some ducks to guard the chickens against hawks, foxes, and other predators. I heard about that. Yeah, some people use a geese too. So I want to train my shepherds to protect the chickens. That's gonna be part of their job. So their job right now is to guard the house, right? And they do a good job at it. They take it seriously. Like they like it too. They like to work. So they guard the house. But I want to incorporate guarding the chickens, you know, because there actually are predators where I'm at right now. Like I see possums on the camera at night. I'll see like raccoons. Sometimes a skunk. I'll see and the cats, right? I don't think a cat could kill a chicken though. What do you think? Think a cat could kill a chicken? I mean, these are like 8-pound chickens. Maybe it could. But yeah, you could probably kill a chicken thinking about it. Well, you give your chicken tiny pebbles for the crop? Yeah, it's called grit. Cats can kill chickens? I'm not gonna lie, a small part of me wants to see one of these cats try to kill one of my chickens, man. Just give me a reason. House cat will clear a whole coop? I hope they try. I have cameras on chickens, so that's one thing that I'm really appreciative of living in this day and age. The technology for cameras and like CCTV cameras, whatever you want to call them, is just so good now. With the Ring app and all the little cameras you can set up indoor and outdoor. Oh, this rogue wants to party right now. Hold up just a goddamn second right there. Okay, this rogue wants to party. We rocket helm him. We fucking potion. We use my fucking belt. We fucking scatter him, you bitch ass motherfucker. Let's go. Oh, I'm so glad this guy's here because they're about to jump me. Oh, I'm so glad, dude. I'm so glad. Let's fucking go, dude. That felt so good. That felt right as rain.
Fantastic!
Oh, that one felt amazing. Taking those guys out. Oh, yes, man. The belt made plays, dude. This belt, right? Have you seen this belt? Domestic cats in Australia can be huge. They will wreak havoc among chickens. Yeah. That was funny, bro. People hate being attacked by rogue. I do those on it. I do. Every time I see an undead rogue open up on me, it's so sweaty, man. I just see red. I'm so glad that Mist was here. Because we were toast without Mist and we were done. Like, rogue opening up on us. We had another mob on us, too. You know what pissed me off about that? He opened up on me when I had a mob on me. Come on, man. Like, let the mob jump off. You're already 2v1. Like, I already had a tiger on me. I'm gonna wait for him to come back, though. I think I can kill him now that they're dead. Let's go back. Even if we die, it's fine. It's fun. Alright, so Rocket Helm's on cooldown. Let's use this Troll Blood Potion, man. Let's go a little bit. Try hard. I can't wait to get this Night Blade going in a few more bars. We'll be able to use this bad boy. We have Netomatic. We have Dragonling up right now. Probably use Netomatic. I think Netomatic's better. Okay. Track humanoids on. There's one. I spy with my little eye. Oh, baby. It's probably 2v1, the rogue. The rogue's probably already up. Yeah, the rogue's already up. I see him. He's right here. He's on top of me. He's gonna trap himself, though. Oh my god, if we 2v1 this motherfucker... Oh god, please get 2v1. Actually, no, we can't do this. There's just no way. There's not enough time. There's not enough time to kill the other guy in time. He's gonna get out of the trap. They can't catch me, though. Sad cheetah. There's no way. Okay, sprint, I guess. So we'll scatter that dude when he gets in range. Fuck you. Now the hunter becomes the hunted. They might be coming for me now. Patata, he's still here on the mini-map. I still see he's... Nope. Dude, I want that ass though. I want to get him, man. I just don't think I can. I don't think I have the burst with this shitty, like, low damage pig. If we could trap the warrior, we might be able to kill the rogue faster. Wait for him to aggro mob. True, that would be the play. See, times like this though, this is where it would be sick to be a night elf though, because you could, like, in times like this, what you can do is you can just go shadow meld and then put your cat on shadow meld too. So then, and then you're just chilling, like you're off the map. You can put on aspect of the beast too as well if you don't want to be tracked by anything. And you're just chilling, chilling shadow meld with your cat. Shadow melds are really good on hunter. Hunter's mark the rogue next time. Serpent's thing. Serpent's thing is off. I definitely Hunter's mark for sure. Thing is they can vanish off the Hunter's mark. Oh, dude, no way. This guy IROC. I hate this guy. This guy's in Duskwood, always fucking with people. He's about to kill our friend. Come on, Mist. I believe, bro. Get him, Mist. Get him. Oh no, can we help? Fuck, dude. I try to fucking net him. I netted him. I think the net went off. Let me try and get this pet off. Oh, dude, he's toast. Oh, now he's gonna come for us. Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, no, dude. Oh, we're toast. Oh, we're done. Oh, we're so done, dude. Oh, no, brother. This guy, he's always in Duskwood. Remember, this is the guy who killed us yesterday. Remember when we were ending the stream? Oh, this guy. Missed that his RP gear on, too. Is this death delete? No, that'd be too nutty. Alright, well, we're gonna have to get out of here. This guy is, like, definitely looking to just mess with everybody. We gotta completely try to get out of here. It's the best way out. Let's see. Probably spawn here in Invispot. Cheetah and Invispot, like right here. Thing is, where do we need to go next? Crystals. We need to go up to the rebel camp. Let me just try and spawn and run it. I'm not going to use anything yet. Because we're running towards safety. We need to get to the rebel camp to turn shit in. Shit. Yo, Stone, what's up, man? Yeah, you guys recognize that orc, right? He's been doing this, man. Like even days ago, like 3 days ago, when I was in Duskwood in the cemetery in Duskwood, he was there killing people, man. This guy, he just likes to kill 30s, I guess. Fucking gives him a chub. Caught the end of that Duskwood stream, right? Yeah, same dude. I remember the name. Okay, I don't see him. Hopefully the coast is clear. Alright, so let's try to plan here. We need the Grobbulus skins. We can do Shadow Maw Panthers, Tumbled Crystals by the Venture Code Geomancers. We can head down to the lake. Get on the other side of the river as that guy.
Have a good one. You need something?
We're about to ding soon, man.
See you around.
Light be with you. What can I do for you? Well met.
Almost get to use this Nightblade.
for the Alliance.
Still have some cornbread left. Pork chop's dead. Rest in peace.
You need something?
Okay. See what level he's at now. 29. He's getting up there slowly, slowly. In one level, he can get the next rank of Growl. See, yo, look, they're talking about him right now. What's his name? IROC. That's him. Yes, killed him. Good shit. They killed him. Let's wait for him. Kill him again and again. That's what's up. Some justice, man. That feels good, right? Alright. Let's go to, we could do the Curzon compound, too. Those are kind of fun. Those are kind of hard. Yeah, we could do Curzon. Probably ding 39 over at the Curzon. Cargo, should I grind 39 to 40? I'm lost on the CWL guide and can't find anyone to run SM with. Definitely, man. Definitely. Just grind. You're so close. Like, just grind. Like, when in doubt, grind it out. Just grind, man. Whenever you're confused, just grind for a little bit. Hey, he's able to hold after one auto. That's cool. For Curzon, use Frost Aura Trap frequently to kite. Alright, alright. Level 45 pal here. Any good grinding locations you can run besides the Murlocs and Dustwallow. At 45, you can do the Fire Rocks and by that big skeleton in Tannerus. You're enough level for that. Alright. We need to go in this hut to get some records. Get giant eggs from the Fire Rocks. What is that? Oh, for the cooking quest? You can probably sell them pretty good then too, yeah. Oh man, thanks. Should I level in Terran Mill at level 27 on your Horde Warlock? Sounds level appropriate, yeah. Where is this thing we need? Is it this? Yeah, it's that. It's that little stack of books right here. 1300 XP, it's not bad. The pig is slowly starting to be a little more impactful. You'll love to see that. He's doing a little more damage now. I can't wait till he's 30. Good job, piggy. So what business do we have here? We need to kill commandos, head shrinkers. Go to that little turn-in spot inside this cave. All right, so we gotta go in the cave. If this was hardcore, I'd be shook. Don't do this quest on hardcore. Is your warlock undead? No, it's orc. Definitely no hawk inside this cave. Is it just leveling or are you playing hardcore? This is just normal leveling, my man. What level is the pig? He's still pretty low. I think he's 29. About a third of the way there. like I said earlier, I gave up a perfectly good level 38 pig for this guy because he looks cool. He's from Razorfen Crawl with the armor. But I gotta take an L for a little bit catching him up. The good news about taming him though is he had a higher rank of charge. Because I only had a rank 1 charge. This guy's got a rank 3 charge. It's pretty nice. Alright, there's some invis right here. Let's see how we're gonna do this. We'll just throw a trap down, see what happens. Scatter that, dude. Oh, fuck. That's rough. Oh, man. I gotta be careful in this cave, dude. This is very easy to die in here. Especially those head shrinkers. Those head shrinkers slap. Whoa, what was that? Pad? Yo, Coggers, what is the best way to find a good guide to do shit with? A guide, what, for leveling or what? If you want a leveling guide, here's your free one right here. This is the one that I, Oh, guild. Best way to find a new guild. I would find a new one, man. Or maybe start one. I would find one that's just spinning up right now. Sliding into like an existing raid group at this stage. I don't know, man. There's a lot of ways to do it. I'm not really the person to ask. I don't know. At least this cave ain't all elite since the opening, like in Badlands. Yeah, true. You guys are pretty strong, though. They said just before TBC launches, we will get Mog and Guild Mates. No way, dude. Fake news. Is Hunter hard to play in PvP? I would say so, yeah. What do you guys think? I mean, in PvP, right? I think they're pretty tough to play in PvP because you do have a dead zone that people can mess with you on, and you need to know the ways to reduce that dead zone. And it gets easy to feel weak on Hunter. Hunters need. I personally feel Hunter needs some help. Like you kind of really need engineering on Hunter, in particular, because you do have some weaknesses as Hunter, man. Like. I wouldn't want to PvP without engineering as Hunter, let me put it that way. As a Warlock, you'd be fine. That was a lot of damage. Alright. I'm pretty strong. NG is good for almost everyone. It's true, but like, you know, a mage, you can just polymorph the guy and run away. Like that works 99% of the time, right? You know, Warlock, you can just like death coil. You have just a bazillion things as a Warlock. You have so much sustain. Priest, you know, I don't know. Just think about all the classes, right? I feel like a Hunter, you can't heal yourself. You have a dead zone. I feel like you need some help. NG works for druids as well. NG's a little awkward at druids. It's hard to use stuff like grenades and stuff as a druid, but then, you know, it's helpful for everybody, but druid is one of the ones that's more optional to have engineering, I'd say. Because you can't use a lot of the stuff in form, you know? You'd have to pop out the humanoid form. Imagine if they got rid of dead zone. They did, right? Doesn't retail have no dead zone? You'd be like 2 feet from someone to shoot him in the face. TBC gets rid of dead zone. No, it doesn't. We still have dead zone TBC. You can put traps in combat though. That's sick. No comment? What'd you say? I didn't even see what you said. So, or int on Staff of Jordan for AoE level. For AoE leveling, for doing any AoE stuff, you just get the, I assume you're saying spell power, you just want int. If you go look at the mages that are doing the one pull boosts, the people that are doing the big brain stuff, Mara one pulls, SM one pulls, they just stack in. You need enough mana to do shit. So you just stack in. Like, you'll take amazing raiding gear. You have amazing raiding gear with a ton of spell power, you take it off. Because the coefficient on Blizzard and stuff is just dog shit, right? But you take this amazing raiding gear and you get rid of it just for greens that have high int rules on it and stuff, so. I have engineering on healer priest, it's amazing. Yeah, it's probably amazing for sure. On priest, for sure. Okay, so we gotta go down here. Where's my piggy at? Piggy always leaving me out to dry. He's almost 30, boys. He's getting up there. What do you guys think so far about Mark's leveling, though? Do you think it looks more fun than Beast Mastery, or do you think it's, personally, I think it's been a lot of fun. It really has. The mana issues have been a little bit there, but it's not too bad. Like, I haven't had water this whole time. I've just been playing a little bit conservatively with the resources, not just dumping it all. Mark's is pretty sweet, man. I never really leveled Mark's before. Scatter just feels so right. It really does. Such a good ability, man. How to get that helm though? That's from engineering. You have to. You actually don't have to be a goblin or a gnomish. You just have to have 235 engineering, which requires you to be level 35 at minimum, and then you can buy it on the auction house or you can craft it yourself. But in order to craft it yourself, you need to be a goblin engineer. I'm a gnomish engineer though. Come on, piggy. Ooh, these guys cleave. Yeah, that's right. Hard to make for alliance. Why is that? Oh my god, I aggroed another one. Okay, scatter in 5. Try to feint him off me. Oh, he's still here. God, dude, this is bad. I just misplayed so hard. Okay, so I have like 9 million outs though. Use a grenade, catch up on tempo. That shit. Okay, we're good. I'm glad we're here at this level at 38, because if we're here any lower, it'd be kind of sketchy. We'd be pulling stuff left and right. Goblin on the Horde side? Well, I mean, you can just go to the Goblin gadget stand. It's a little harder to get the gadget stand as an alliance. Level requirement on ammo sucks. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? So the thing is, it's pretty nice. I mean, I'm using ammo that's better than the arrow for this level right now. So like the arrow that you would be using would have a lower DPS than this because I'm crafting mine right now with engineering. Where is it? No. Where's ammo at? Yeah, right here, sorry. High impact mithril slugs. This is what I've been using right now. Like, this is better than the arrow, than the best arrow you could get right now. So far, gun progression has been really fun. Really fun. There's lots of guns you can craft too in engineering as well. If I wasn't able to like get these sick blue weapons, I would probably craft them in engineering. Okay, so we need to turn this quest in somewhere in this big pile of garbage here. Get up there. I meant just having level requirements on ammo sucks. Yeah, it doesn't bother me. Alright, let's see here. You think, let's see this quest. Supply and demand, investigate the camp. Special forces. Okay, okay. Alright, so we just finish off the last commando, turn this in, and we go back and turn it in. Then doing Curzon is after. You think we can solo Curzon at 38? It's been a while since I've done it. I feel like it's pretty tough on Classic. Gotta go, might be back later. Alright, Neon, take care, man. Thanks for stopping in, bro. What's up, Rasta? Welcome back. Went to the weed store, came back, still streaming. What'd you get? Get some flowers. Can the Horde go into stockades? Technically, yes, they can, but good luck getting there. Good luck. Easy mode. I have a macro saved on my main PC. It might be tweaked, but I can still probably find it. BM Hunter and TBC can top meters with one button rotation. It's been a while. There might be little optimizations you can make though. Isn't it there's always the ability to do some little optimizations. There's a lot of what is the ability called? Steady shot, right? It's just steady shot like crazy. Hunter and TBC is so sick, though. I know most people don't like the eyeball shoulders. I love that set, man. Need some mana. I need to do Colonel Curzon too. I'm on a 38 Paladin. It's me, Young Slap. Alright, yeah, hell yeah. I gotta turn this in though, and I'll come back. The optimizations are in the macro for the rotation, so because it all fits into one macro, it really is one button. Oh wow, okay. Piggy Ding boys. He's in the 30s. It's not feeling so bad anymore. Now that he's in the 30s, it's way more serviceable. He's at least in the same tax bracket as me as they're at 38. And he can train rank 3 Growl. Rank 4 Growl, rather. Sweet. That is awesome. UC doesn't have steady shot, I don't believe. I thought it was aspect, but it doesn't? No, I think it does, right? Any Hunter TBC mains? There's that, I'm pretty sure they do a steady shot. Where do I turn this thing in? Let's see here. It's 1, one of these, yeah, right here. Bookmaker's Scepter. Does it look cool? Nah, not really. Okay, we need one more Curzon Commando and then we out. It's a Sub-Chief, Sub-Chief, Sub-Chief. We're gonna have to go right back in here and kill all these guys. This place is rough, man. Commando. I think the commandos are deeper or something, man. Might have to go a little deeper. What race for Horde Hunter? I would say Orc, man. 718 damage. That might be my biggest crit to date. Bro, I can't wait for the rank 4, the level 40 scope. I would say Orc Hunter. Orc Hunter looks... there's nothing that beats Orc Hunter in terms of looks for me. It looks unbelievable. Like I always said, the best looking thing you can have is Orc Hunter, full tier 1, black Raptor mount. Commandos by the opening of the cave. Oh, okay. Thank you, Bradley. Female Blood Elf Hunter, come TBC. There's something satisfying about killing Blood Elves, man. Elf Hunter. I feel you. Dwarf does too, though. It's just a different style, right? Like Dwarf has the guns, man. Dwarf has the guns, the boars. Night Elves are like the cats, the owls, the bows. Dwarves and orcs. I mean, I just love hunters, man. They're so cool. Now we gotta fight our way out of here. 'Cause use Sulphurous Hand of Ragnaros? No, sir. You can't use you can't use the Thunder base. I wish. Now they respawned, bro. The UI is clean as fuck. Love it. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I made some small adjustments recently. What did I do? I put this little bar here right above my nameplate or whatever. People always ask me what this type of stuff is. This is just dominoes. You just get creative with it and you put one of your action bars right here. I love it though, man. It helps me keep eyes on the most important little mini cooldowns. Stuff that are like, 30-second type cooldowns they use all the time, all right here above, so you don't have to move your eyes or anything to see it. I put this here. I think it looks pretty clean. What do you guys think here of this? And then we got the trinket menu. I took the borders off the swing timers. Put the threat meter down here per you guys' recommendation. I got the classic threat. This is pretty much everything you need, right? Can't think of anything else. Where did you get the boar? I got it from Razorfen Crawl. My man soloed it. Went in there. Tamed it myself. 30 something. Special armored boar. There's 3 different appearances. There's a black one that has blue, and it's fully black boar with blue armor. There's a gray one with red armor that looks super horde. If I was an orc hunter, I would definitely use that one. And there's this one, which I feel like is the perfect one for dwarf. Kind of mahogany. It doesn't look all ragtag because the other ones look kind of the other ones look kind of ragtag. This one looks pretty clean. I like this one. sexy map and use a simple square preset. Otherwise, I personally think your UI is perfect. I'm a bartender user. Hell yeah, man. Yo, if you want to align your stuff to, guys, there's this add-on. It's very simple. It's called Better Align. And you just do /Better Align. That's all it is. And then boom, you get this grid. You can line it up super crispy and clean. Ooh, we got the concussive shot stun. That's sweet. What helm is that? This is called the Goblin Rocket Helm. Engineering item. It will incapacitate someone for up to 20 seconds. It usually heartbreak resists before 20 though, like maybe like 8-10 seconds. Got a 30-minute cooldown. Or 15? Is it 15? 20? 20, yeah, that's right, 20. I use weak ores for that. Yeah, if I was a bigger brain, I would know how to use all those. I had a couple working before, but I feel like they probably broke or something. We do, however, have Thunder Fury Blessed Blade of the Windseeker. Has any guild given that to a hunter out in the entire classic WoW universe? I hope so. I've seen it. We've seen Hand of Rag on Boom Chickens. We've seen, you know, Pallies who have Thunder Fury. Maybe one lucky hunter out there actually has Thunder Fury. That would be so insane. You just use LVI? Yeah, LVI is pretty good, but it's hard for me to see shit. Like they kind of make it too minimalist, man. My old boomer eyes can't see it that well. And the thing about LVI, maybe it has as much customization, but I just feel like with Dominoes, which is what I have right here, it's so easy. Like you can just customize it exactly how you want it. Pally with Thunder Fury is awesome, bro. If I had a Pally in like full tier 2 with Thunder Fury, I don't think I'd ever log off the game. Pally with full, because the thing is, if you want to be a Pally tank, you actually wear full tier 2. You know how they always say the meme that, oh, I want to play Paladin, and then the reality, like the expectation is you're some badass motherfucker with like a big ass mace or some shit, but then the reality is you're wearing a dress. If you actually want to tank as a prop Pally, you wear tier 2. How sick is that? So you actually have a viable reason to wear tier 2 with the shield, with Thunder Fury. Never log off the game, dude. I saw Rogue with Thunder Fury. That's what's up. Why do you go Gnomish over Goblin? Because I went Goblin over Gnomish and I realized it was a mistake. It's just a mistake. You know, so you go Goblin. Sort of the reason I went Goblin, though, is I had the first... Okay, so it's not purely my fault. I went Goblin because I wanted Rocket Helm ASAP. It's my favorite item. I think it looks so amazing. I love it so much. So on Scarum, on my Warlock, you have to go Goblin in order to craft it yourself. So... But going Goblin is a misplay, right? Because you go Goblin, yeah, you can craft Sappers, but you can just buy Sappers. You can craft Rocket Helm, but you can just buy Rocket Helm if you're any kind of engineer. You can craft Rocket Boots, Goblin Rocket Boots, but you can just buy Goblin Rocket Boots. Gnomish actually has this stuff that you can't access. So Death Ray, you cannot access that if you're a Goblin Rocket engineer. The attack power thing, you know, the attack power ray that reduces the attack power by like 200 or something. You can't get that if you're Goblin. Also, the Gnomish Rocket Boots, these ones right here, the ones that don't break ever, like the ones that are reliable, that you can enchant, you cannot get these if you're Goblin. So I really think Gnomish is the play, and I've made the mistake before, so. Try hard as Gnome, then Goblin? Yeah, that's true, Yeah, leveling it twice. I never did that, but that is the big brain. So then you get all the Gnomish stuff, then you go Goblin so you can craft your own Sappers and stuff. Yeah. But that's engineering. No, that requires you to get engineering to 300, or not 300, maybe like 280 or something, 270 to get everything. Then you abandon it and then level it all over again. Pally with tier 3 at Ashbringer. True, yeah, that would be sick, huh? Paladin is awesome though, man. I think I think it's my second favorite class, Warlock being my third, in terms of class fantasy. I love the class fantasy. I mean, the class fantasy Warlock, sorry. Class fantasy of Warlock I'm not super into. Class fantasy. But, they're strong as fuck, so in terms of power level, it's the strongest class ever played. Alright. Did we finish this quest? We did. So turn this in. My man Mist is still here. Oh, he took off the RP gear. Hell yeah. Rock the Lar, Lock the Lar. Nice tier 2 head. Giant Stalker. Let me see how I would look with some Giant Stalker. This might be my destiny, man. I might be looking like this soon. Love Giant Stalker, man. So tight. Alright, he healed. I'm done. Let's go turn this stuff in. Leveling a warrior with engineering is probably the most fun leveling experience there is. Yo, after I get this guy to 60, the next character that I would want to level is got to be a warrior. Like, yo, they were camping that, you know, the orc hunter that killed us, guys? They were camping his body and he logged off. That's awesome. That's so sick. Not because of me or anything, but he's been killing everybody for like days and days. Oh, iron deposit. Let's go. Gotta get that. Iron deposit. Don't mind if I do. You ever finish your druid? No, he's just sitting there rotting at like 49. He's almost 50. He's like a few bars away. Okay. Let's look for Zugzugs. I need to hydrate too. I haven't really drank any water today. That's really bad. What is it? 12:30? I didn't drink anything. Just coffee? Big yikes. Can you turn this in and just grab some water real quick? Some seltzer, some Diet Coke, something. It felt like you were really enjoying Rogue. Even though it was hardcore, it seemed like you were enjoying the gameplay. I was, man. I don't know what exactly changed. Like, there was a minute there when I was leveling Rogue that I was loving it. I was like, man, why did I hate on this class? I think I might like it again if I... You know, sometimes when you hop back on a character, it takes a minute to kind of get back invested in the character. It wasn't doing it for me the other day when I leveled my Rogue. But, yeah. Well, I want to play that guy for sure. He's my highest hardcore right now. Thanks for the hydration reminder. Yeah, yes, no problem. I gotta get some in a second.
Need help? Go with honor, friend. Greetings.
Dude, we're gonna ding 39, baby. Oh my
Light bless
god. You guys know what that means. You know what that means. We just dinged.
See you later. King's honor, friend.
Who was watching in the
trade.
beginning of the stream that knows what that means. Why is it important that we just ding 39? Where is it? Where is this? Right here, ladies and gentlemen. 9 gold. I picked this up for 9 gold this morning. 9 gold. Scout's honor. 9 gold. I shit you not, on the auction house. And it has icy, baby. Look at this. Oh, baby. Now we gotta get into some fights. Let me get some water real quick. Look at that sword. Be right back, 1 second.
What race for the Horde you think is better for Hunter PvE and PvP?
Yo, Smocklock, thank you very much for the $5, man. What race for the Horde do you think is better for Hunter PvE and PvP? For Horde? Man. For PvP? It's gotta be Hunter. It's gotta be Orc, just for the stun resist and everything, right? I mean... Thorn's okay, but... Nah, it's gotta be Orc, just for the stun resist. Stun resist is just so insane. For PvE, it's gonna be Troll. Berserking with Berserking and everything. Thank you very much for the 5. It's 100% Troll because you can take off your gear, put it back on. There's a bunch of things. Pop a Demonic Rune, have really low health. Pop Berserking, get like 30-something% haste. Some insane amount. I think it's even higher on Classic than it was on private servers. Can you guys hear me okay? I want to ask you something. Sure thing, bro. Go for it. Look at that sweet sword, hell yeah. Check this out, guys. Nightblade. 43.4 damage per second. Got this for 9 gold on the auction house. My friend Mist, who's back here, who's been kind of like helping us out, enchanted it. And now we're looking for some Zugs. Oh wait, no, we gotta do Colonel Curzon. We promised that dude we were gonna help him with the Colonel. Almost forgot. Let's go do the Colonel and then we'll try to get into some trouble. You sipping some ale? Yes, sir. I got some Lagunitas right here. A little something. Made in Petaluma, California. 7.5%. Hey, it's past noon, right? It's fine. It's afternoon, it's all good. What software do you use for showing this stream? Pretty much everybody and their mama uses OBS Streamlabs is what it's called. It's pretty simple, man. You get up and running quick. You got money for your mount? I do. Yes. Yes, 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 thankfully. Alright, you want to test out this sword, boys? Let's see. Let's see. Let's be a melee hunter for a second. Let's check out our melee damage. Parry, bad start, miss. Okay. Nah, that was the hunter behind him who shot him. Let's try to attack this. Dodge. Yikes. Not bad. Not bad. What do you guys think? I mean, we got the icy on it too, which will slow their attack speed, right? Doesn't have what does icy do exactly again? It's it reduces attack speed and it slows them for what, like 40%? I think icy is underrated, man. Honestly, people always get like fiery and stuff, but. You should go survival now that you have that. Well, I'll be melee weaving a little bit more. Come on, baby, where you at? There it is. Ooh. Some proc. How did you earn money for the mount? I didn't really earn it, to be honest with you. Just got gifted a bunch of gold. But if you were to earn money for your mount, you'd have to play, you know, very conservatively. Try not to buy anything. Find flame sacks and stuff on the way up, and sell whatever you can on the auction house. It's definitely tough. Been away from Classic for a while. What's the state of it right now? I think it depends on what server. I don't know. It's hard to get an accurate inaccurate understanding of the state of Classic. It seems like some people are having a lot of fun on their servers. Some servers are dead. More people are probably playing retail now than Classic. Just with Shadowlands on the horizon and stuff, right? You know, take from that what you will. I need to buy water at the vendor too, man. You guys have reminded me, dude. I'm always out of water. Finish him off with the Nightblade. Bam! 177. Hell yeah. Grob is alive and well. Yeah, I think this is one of the most successful servers for sure. 10 stamina mail. Well, we'll be able to use mail soon, but this is a little bit low. 29. Ooh, silver band. Oh shit, thanks, man. Oh, my man Young Slaps here. Here he is. What's up, man? We'll kill the Colonel together. Alright, look at this Alliance Death Ball. I used Icy Weapon when I was grinding PvP rank early on. Was great. What does it actually do, specifically, though? I mean, I know it reduces attack speed. I know it reduces movement speed, but I don't know if anybody actually knows by what amount. I feel like it might be like 40%. Yes, sir, that is Icy enchant. But because Wing Clip never gets applied, right? Like every time you try to Wing Clip, it feels like there's like an 80% chance it's gonna miss. You know, just to layer on those slow possibilities, you know, with Icy and Wing Clip and everything, I feel like it's very good. And reducing the attack speed too of like a warrior who's on you, like that would just be massive. It is the music from Warcraft 3? No, this is just the default classic WoW music, my man. Hey Alex, what's going on, man? This guy said, what the fuck, your damage, bro? That's insane. Yeah, I guess I'm slapping right now. I guess I'm slapping. Look at that combo. Yeah, it does look like a lot of damage, huh? When you do the whole, you know, aimed auto, multi-auto, that's a ton of damage when it connects. Look at that. Yeah, that is pretty sweet. We forget how good it is, kind of, because we're by ourselves the whole time. Can someone explain to me why Tauren hunters with the gun lore seems weird as fuck? Yeah, that is a little weird. I think it's because they had to have a hunter with a gun, though, because trolls and orcs have bows, and yep, that's probably my best explanation. Tauren hunters are cool, though. Oh, you want to get invited to group? Alright. Just got pure Elementium banned off Neff. Yo, congrats, man. Congrats, my man. Hey man, pretty new to Classic. Should I go Rogue or Warlock? I like PvE and PvP. Male 32. I think we can just still do better though. I mean, we're gonna have to upgrade all our gear to male, which is extremely exciting, man. Like getting male is gonna make us so much stronger. And a few more bars of XP. And by that I mean 19. After we do this Colonel quest, I'm sorry if this has been kind of boring, just killing prison. I want to kill some Horde. I'm going to try to find some more. Like, we're going to get into some trouble, 100%. We're going to get into some stream-ending trouble after this. We ain't stopping until we're getting spawn camped. Then we'll... yeah. Man, my guild is cursed. Clear BWL since release every weekend. Zero Adrathools, and you've been raiding since release. You might have set some kind of Guinness Book of World Record right there. That sucks, dude. What? You say something, A? Let me see. I don't see your question, A's. You and the wife plan on having kids? Next step after homestead, right? Yeah, we're actually already trying, man. Pretty much. I hope it happens. Be great. We just got an expo last night, same situation. Nice, nice. First expo, did you get it? Where are my hunter mains at? Any hunter mains in here? New GMA soon, hopefully this Thursday, brother. I would love to do a GMA. It's been so long since I've caught up with them. 3 weeks. We got 3 Adrathools in the first 3 weeks. Yeah, I've seen a lot of Adrathools drop, you know, in the couple dozen BWLs we did. Adrathul was dropping like hotcakes. Then again, tier was dropping like hotcakes. How many tiers have dropped for you guys? Like, we had back to back, I think it was just 3 back. So 3 in a row tiers, 3 weeks in a row. That's pretty insane, man. Okay, we're almost at Colonel Curzon, man. Almost. Look how sweet I look, man. This gun is huge that I have. I'm sprung over this little guy. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck is going on? Oh, no. This fucker's here. Yo, come on, bro. These guys are back. What is he, multi-boxing? No. And he's teabagging. What a great human being. We had 4 Mishundare, the headpiece, right? Yeah, that thing is best for a hot minute. Yeah, it's the same dude. It's the same dude. Is it the? Yeah, it's the same guy. Roll around, yeah. For days, man. He was in Duskwood, Ravenhill, cemeteries. He just likes to kill lobies, man. Gives him a chub. It is the silencer, Amen Reaper. Yup. Got the +5 scope on it too. When we hit 40, there's another scope you can use. It's like a +7 or something like that. So we'll put that on soon. Yeah, the gun is sick, right? It looks amazing. We love you. Don't let this camper get to you. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, man. We'll see what happens. Not much you can do at 39. Not much. Not much. Not much. What is this gun you use? It's called the silencer. It's not that bad. You can buy it for like 15 gold on the auction house. The gun progression has been nice, though. There's been no shortage of guns. As long as you have some bank to buy on the auction house, which I know a lot of you guys probably do because you have mains, you can level with guns the whole way up. It's been no problem so far. 2 talent points to spend. Imp Hunter's Mark or Lethal Shots? Oh, Imp Hunter's Mark isn't too good, man. I would definitely get the Lethal Shots. Lethal Shots is insane. Thank you so much, Worst. Good to see you. You leveling Hunter right now? Yo, to be honest, though, him coming in this cave is pretty niche of a spot to go. You think that guy is stream sniping? It's possible. I don't want to be the boy who cries wolf. Start crying wolf, then.
2 TP to spend. Imp Hunter's Marker Lethal Shots.
No one here, you're safe. Alright. Yeah, give it a shot. There's a chance he's not, though, because it just seems like that dude just goes around killing lobies. In Duskwood. Okay. Guns or bows for dwarves? I would have to say guns, man. It just feels right as rain using a gun as a dwarf. Dwarf hunter with engineering. leveling with guns, crafting your own bullets. That's a hell of a way to go. What sword do you have, right? My man, 9 gold on the auction house. Knight's blade. Icy weapon on it. Weird thing is, I know they're also using Aspect of the Beast because I couldn't track him earlier. Where's the Colonel at? Cargos, you have Cargos TV, so it's easy to check if you're a streamer or no? Oh yeah, I mean, definitely. There's no, I'm not trying to conceal it. Cargos was taken on the server. Did we kill the Colonel? Where's he at? Maybe he's deeper in there. I just know the Colonel's by like a desk, you know? I always thought that was kind of funny. There's like a desk deep in this cave, and he's a little headquarters. I think he might be at the very end here. Ooh, big damage. Alright, put down a trap here. Okay, that guy's gonna get trapped. Maybe. At the end of the cave, yeah. Here he is. Like, yeah, here's his little desk. What a cool quest, man. Colonel Curzon. Time flies, man. I remember doing this shit for the first time. He's kind of strong, man. We got a 60 attack and he's still up. I got bopped. Alright, we got him. Curzon's head, baby. Let's go. Got it, dude. This is gonna give some fat XP. Oh, it gives a gun, too. Look at that. Shrapnel blaster. So the gun progression continues, man. I keep seeing guns as quest rewards. So sick. Shrapnel blaster. That looks kind of shitty. Uh-oh. By the way, I saw this gym when you're talking about leveling in TBC and how they improved many zones. I'm thrilled to level in TBC. So the leveling is pretty fun in TBC, man. That's what I'm saying. Yo, honestly, I mean, the more and more I think about it, guys, I really think they should do a fresh TBC. Like, they're not going to, though. They're not going to. People would get too pissed that their characters couldn't like continue on. But the more and more I think about it, I would want a fresh TBC because leveling in TBC is kind of cool. It's accelerated, so it's not going to take as long as it is right now. And they did add some stuff, and they changed some stuff around. And a lot of these elite quests, like Colonel Curzon, would not be elite. You could just do this as a solo. And you get all the quest rewards in vanilla, they all get changed around. So you start getting tons of spell damage. Like by the time you're level 20, you may have like 70 spell damage. Because you get all these quest rewards that have spell damage on it. And like spell crit and stuff. Oh my god, it's the fuckboy squad. You hate to see it. Alright. Let's just go turn in. I hate to say it. Do you enjoy raiding? Raiding's alright. I can usually do it for a couple months and hang in there, but then I eventually kind of burn out of it. How long is the average person leveling from 60 to 70? I don't remember. I was 13 back in the day. Yeah, we're in a similar boat. 60 to 70 for the average player probably take a week. I'd say. But I mean, for the sweaty people, they'll get it done in like a day,
King's honor, friend.
a day and a half.
For
You
the
could probably,
Alliance.
if you play pretty long, like, you know, maybe like 4 or 5 hours in that day, you probably get like a level per day.
Hey there.
Like a little bit, like a level and a half per day. You know. So. All right. Spare pages. All right. Turn this in. What can we do? What can we do? We have res sickness. Not too much. We turn this stuff in. I may actually take a little break for
Goodbye.
now, boys. I might take a break and then come back and maybe stream a little bit later today.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, I think we might call it. Well, let's see who we can host. Let's host my man Tactics. Lol, he's doing a 1 to 15 Druid speed run. That's pretty exciting. I've never seen Tactics play a Druid ever. He's got to be switching it up. So yeah, we'll probably call it here, boys. Been streaming about 4 hours. Thank you so much for hanging out. Had a really good turnout today. Like, the turnout has been insane. We've been getting like, you know, close to 500 people in here. I really appreciate it. Hanging out, watching the good old leveling. So I'll try to be back later today because I'm really enjoying the stream with you guys hanging out, and say hi to Tactics for me. I'll try to get back on here later.